Hello, guys. I'm so excited to see you guys. You guys here. David, you've been missing the streams, no worry, but you have like a real life. You have real things that you need to do. And it doesn't matter that you know that you can't make it to every single stream. I appreciate it when you do come, because obviously, you know, I like it when my people come to my stream. But if you can't make it, it's 100% okay. Please don't let it stress you out. I appreciate it when you're here. Okay, let's say hello. Let's be professionals. Okay. Sorry, is this working? Hello? Hello. It's not working. Come on. I had to do this the other day as well. Hello? Oh no, I broke stuff. I did. Hello? Sorry, I broke that. I had to pick it up. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming through. David, Potato, you guys are awesome. No, don't. I have no laugh. Oh, David, don't say that. Let me put this back. I broke it. Okay, so I've been busy. I cleaned up my ND. I've got a nice empty one. Everything else is nice and full except this dude's nice and empty. I got a whole lot of torches, which I think I am actually gonna put in here. Okay. So the reason I have so many torches is because I needed a lot of redstone. So I went mining, and luckily I live in a cave. So mining to start mining is not very difficult because I kind of just go in all of those directions. So that makes things a lot easier for me. Noob essence. Color coded. Yeah, color coded. And I decided I was going to make my ender chest like all colorful. So I got purple stuff because it's my preciousness. And then I got redstone for redstone. And I got orange for rockets because I realized I didn't have an orange box. So I made my orange box rockets. My food box has always been yellow for some reason. The very first time I ever dyed a shulker box and I was like, this is going to be my food box. It was yellow. So she's always just been yellow. Then green is decorations and like greeny stuffs. And then now this light blue is my junk drawer, or a version of a junk drawer. And then blue, this dark blue has always been my tools. So always my tools, like the frequently used stuff is this. But then tools that I need, armor, you know, random stuff, boats and things that you don't want to keep in your ender chest, you kind of put it there. Then this is my junk drawer. So things that you kind of need, anvils, you know, totem of undying, buckets. You always need a bucket. You always need a bucket. And then you're like, where am I going to put a bucket? In your junk drawer. This is my wood chest because I feel like I need wood on me at all times. I don't know why. I suppose I could have, you know, just had one, but I don't. And then this is a redstone chest that I got from, in redstone shulker that I got from Vid. So it says, happy birthday, Sandy from VidMC. So he has a redstone shop. Maybe I should show you the shop. I think, David, I think you'd love it. And then he gave me this. How cool is this as a redstone box? It's so cool. And then this is my Did You Die box. And I forget what is in that second slot that's missing there. I think it was food. Oh, it was carrots. It was on either side and I needed food the one day. So I just took it out of this box. And then I got a squishy the other day when I was playing with the... David, listen to me. I don't have sounds, by the way. I turn off all of my sounds because this jukebox thing makes a noise constantly. So this is my squishy, and my squishy's gonna live there. I have these guys that are constantly collecting seeds for me. And I just harvested all of the seeds that were over there. So all of that was over there. Ooh, I need to fix this. I had to fix it. Okay. Have to be harvested. And I put them all over here. Why can I not hear my game? Did I just make my PC really soft? I think I did. Yes, I can even hear that now. Wow. Look at all of these. A stack and 4 and a stack and 6. And I got some of the seeds because maybe somebody just wants to buy seeds. So you can breed extra sniffers with the torchflower seeds. And then when you put the pitcher pod into the ground, you've got that little carrot looking thing. Maybe they want that thing. I don't know what people need things for. So that is for my next shop. I'm opening a flower shop. I think it's very appropriate that SandySparkles, that loves flowers, is opening a flower shop. I think it's very appropriate. So I'm going to be opening a flower shop. I was thinking of doing like a flower and decorations, but we can, if you open things in the mall, you can only, your shop has to have one thing. So I'm doing flowers. So I'm doing plants, and then I'm going to sell the pot plants that go with it. And then what do you think I should do? I guess it depends on the type of world everyone plays on, dictates what goes into the ender chest. I agree. Look, when I'm in create mod, I have a backpack. I think I have an ender chest sometimes, and that's just to put more backpacks in. But I mean, once you've got a diamond level backpack and you've upgraded the slots to like max level slots, you can carry everything. Oh, and then you got a minecart that you can take with like all of your other like all of this could be in a minecart. Yeah, what's it called? Minecart contraption. I could have this whole storage room in a minecart contraption, pop it down, and then go into my storage room whenever I need. I mean, that's what modded's about, you know? When you play modded, we're gonna play modded. Then everything is modded. I think I want to show you the how cool that redstone shop is that Vid makes. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can try and get this as far as I can. Did I throw that? I think I did. Did I? I did. Oh wow, that was so nice and far. I'm gonna go through here. It's kind of between these two and like that direction. I'll go through here. We'll fly. Just providing a service, doesn't matter what the customers want. You're provided. I know, right? So the mall is kind of like, if you want to be in the mall, you need to service, like, you need to sell one thing. So we've got wool, rockets, frog lights. That is iron farms. So he'll set up iron farms in your base. This is dye. That's the dye shop. He's going to have a a vegetable shop here. Then he's got coral. So everything just sells like one thing. So redstone is one, like redstone. How cute is this? Look at this conveyor belt. How cute is this conveyor belt? Dippy made this shop. It is the cutest thing. And then she made all of these things with armor stands as well. So it's like display cases. And then we've got this font over here. So that font and the sign over here. It's a mod that we have. I can't tell you the mod's name right now. Sorry, my mod thing is not working. This is the dandelion shop. It's called the Fountain of Youth. If you want to keep all the baby animals. All the baby animals. Really cute. There's the gaming cove. Let's go to the redstone shop. So the redstone, it's not a shop, it's a redstone factory. Here it is here. So this is a factory. I'm sure Vid wouldn't mind if I showed it to you. I know how cute are the babies. The babies! Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you, David, because I think you'd appreciate this. You would too, Potato. I'm not saying you wouldn't, but I know David's a technical dude. So this factory makes these items. So you can go in here and you've got observers. You can go to any of these things and it will have stock. So all of this thing just has stock. So we've got some lamps. And then, here we go. We've got some repeaters. If we carry on going, you know, yeah, we've got some sticks. So sticks, that's bamboo. What else do we want to look at? There's pistons, there's string, target blocks. Anything. He's making all of these things. All of these items are being made. Some of them are farms at the top. So we've got bamboo and we've got sugarcane. Here we go. Comparators. All of these things. Let's go down one level. So I think maybe it will be easier if I stayed and I just did free cam. So this over here, let's just start at the roof. So we got the farmers making the wheat. The wheat's going down. And then we've got the bamboo and the sugarcane. I don't know where the sugarcane is, but it's there somewhere too. All of these things go down, and whatever he needs items of, it will get called. So when this pushes the redstone down here, it kind of turns the blue line on, and the blue line's on is like, right, let's get some more stuff. And then it all comes down here and it starts calling all the information that it needs. So it needs sticks, for example, it needs bamboo block, redstone block, slime block, and then all of these things get created over here. Observers get created. So all of these, where's the faces? The crafters, or auto crafters. They're all here somewhere. I think they're not at the back, are they? Oh, they are at the back. Okay, so here's the auto crafters. So basically what it's doing is it's calling for the ingredients, and then the auto crafters will actually go in here and make the items that are listed in the front. And everything is all completely automated. So when he starts taking things out of the boxes, out of the chests, and the items run low, then, you know, it kind of starts automating itself and just fills itself back up. Yep. So if you want to see how this was done, I think Vid did a video on this. I'm pretty sure he did. So you can just go to his channel. It's linked in the description. So you're watching on YouTube. So just go to the description and you'll have a look. I think there's very few items that he inserts himself. I think he's got an iron farm over here. So he inserts iron from the iron farm. He's got a sugarcane farm, or, you know, whatever it is. Some of the stuff he inserts himself. Everything else is made just there at the factory. So, yeah, it's very cool. Okay. And this is what we're doing today. So, this is my potion shop. He's got like little like swirlies of like extra potion awesomeness, and you should charge diamonds just to tour it. Yeah, I know, right? It's beautiful. I got the tour, so I basically know. Okay, I don't want to say I know how it works, but I know what's going on. I don't know how it works. I know what's going on. So I've got swirlies over here, so it's like the potion fumes are coming out of the building. I thought that was cute. And then this is the automated potion shop. So a similar concept. We've got dispensers over there. So each of the ingredients will be dispensed into one of these dispensers. And as we need it, you press this button. So obviously it's auto in the sense of you press a button and it automatically gets made and gets popped into this barrel. But the barrel doesn't have a sensor on it to say, okay, the barrel's running low, start up the process. So I'll have to stand here and click the buttons for a bit and fill up these barrels with potions. But once the potions are done, like once everything's done and, you know, somebody opens this barrel and it's empty, they can just push the button and it will, you know, load new potions in. So it's kind of offhands, and all we need to do today is load. So that's why I said we're kind of doing the technical thing. I also want to be able to auto-fill water bottles. And water bottles are obviously going to go in this first situation over here. I'm a potion guy. I would buy lots from you. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, so some of these are going to have different... They're all going to be different. There's 9 different potions that we can make today. I have them all written down in my little Minecraft book. I have an actual physical book. Listen to this. I don't know if you heard any of that, but it's a physical book. And these are... I'm trying to run pages, but they're really soft pages, so they're not making a noise. Okay, so in the potion shop, I've got oozing, weaving, infestation. Those are the 3 brand new. So much technicalities. Yeah, this is... Okay, so you guys know I like modded. I love modded. But I enjoy... I think I just enjoy using my brain. So I enjoy modded because I like the create mod and making all the contraptions and doing the things. And it's very busy work. And I find that playing, and then I started missing vanilla because these machines are also cool, and finding machines that aren't physically like grinding, you know, cobblestone into gravel and then washing it and becoming, you know, iron and stuff. I feel like that's too easy. It is easy. I mean, you can make diamonds and create mod. I mean, really. But this, I think there's just still like an elegance about this type of system. and this still interests me. So I was thinking I need to be able to do, I think water bottles go in this chest, if I'm not mistaken. So I think water bottles go here. I think this is correct. And then all of the other items start going in there. So this is where the nether warts go in. And then obviously depending on what we're making. So if we're doing the oozing, so oozing is a new recipe. So here's some ingredients that I've collected. So this is for infestation, just regular stone. And then we've got other stuff. So nether warts over there. Then I got glass to make water bottles. And yeah, is some potions that while I was flying around and doing stuff, I would get a whole lot of potions. So, and also, since we don't have an end anymore, our end is kind of all dug up and gone, we can't summon the dragon. So these 6 bottles of dragon breath are the rarest item on the server, because we can't get more of it. So once those 6 dragon's breath are gone, it's gone. It's finished. There's no more. So this is a very rare item, and I'm going to sell each of these for a diamond block. Because I can. Because I can. Or I can sell maybe, I don't know, maybe I can sell, you know, a diamond block for a 3 stack. I don't know, what do you think? A diamond block for 3 stack or a diamond block each? Because these are the rarest item on the server. You can't get these again. Hey Dippy! I'll see you soon. Dippy's coming to stream as well. She'll be on in 10 minutes. I see, that's why my server was 95% vanilla for so long. Now I've been adding more fancier mods, just missing modded lately. Yeah. You should put them in your ender chest. I should put it. Look, there is no griefing on the server. So I'm so confident no one's gonna steal it. I mean, there's no, it's literal, you grief on the server, you get kicked out straight away. There's 0 tolerance for griefing. Okay, that music is, oh no, not disconnect. No, I wanted to just make the music softer. Okay, but while we out, maybe I should just check. While we out. Well, Sandy, I have to go. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck, Potato. Good luck, my friend. Please send me a message when you get home. And also 3 diamond a block. Oh, so, and for 3 a diamond block. Okay, I got you. Hold them until you need something from someone. It will be a good bargaining item. Look, I agree with you. I agree, it is a good bargaining item, but at the end of the day, it's one of those things where not everybody would need Dragon's Breath, and you would only need it if you go to a potion shop. Yeah, no stealing. Yeah, stealing. So griefing. Okay, how's this? Malicious griefing. So, I was walking past your base and a creeper dropped on my head and your base blew up. I'm so sorry. It didn't do it on purpose. Different story. You know, help me fix my base or help me fix the part that you broke. That's a different story. But deliberately putting TNT down and then clicking or like setting it on fire and blowing up an entire base, yeah, you get kicked off the server immediately. That's griefing to the highest level, and you go bye-bye. Which I have, you know, everybody should respect everyone's things. You don't just you know, blow people's things up. Okay, so this is the brewing station, and then this is my autofill, and my chest kind of got all funky because I had Axiom on and they just go funky. So I've got this system over here that I added on without affecting the rest of the system. So potions will still be brewed. See, potions still getting brewed. This nether water is still coming in. Nothing is getting affected. The phantom membrane is still coming in. So I added in extra hoppers and stuff. I was worried it was going to break all of these timing and things. It hasn't. Everything is still fine. Everything still works. So yeah, that is kind of wrong to do. I agree. So what I did is I created a line of feeders for bottles. So the bottles will go here. So it was a double chest. So we'll make it a single chest. And then I'll just have extra hoppers going in. So these hoppers will point into every chest. And these hoppers are just feeding hoppers all the way to the end. And they're all just going to kind of go into here. This will be the last one. He's still pointing out because he's kind of like the last resort. I don't want to put a chest here or something and make it drain out. So it will still pull when it needs it because this thing is still full. So I think this is the only addition I'm going to do on stream. Somehow I'm going to figure this out because the space is very limited. And then depending on what we want, so this is a splash potion. So if we go to the dispenser, like this dispenser, we've got the gunpowder. So, and then obviously they've got extras in here, so you can extend it with the with redstone, and then you can reverse it with the glowstone. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. So this is how it's set up. If you need this picture, if you're going to be making something like this as well, this is basically how it's set up. And this is where everything would be placed. So it's a pretty elegant system. It works pretty well. And then you just got an item frame in the front here just to show people what it is. Potion of water breathing. Oh, you do? Okay, well there we go. That's it. So you can take a screenshot if you want. Or I can just send you this world. If you want this world, I can just send this world to you as well. You can let me know. This is just for a friend busy working on a project. They're doing black and red, and I said, why don't you use black glazed terracotta, because it's never something anybody wants to use, and his project would be perfect for it. Although it was interesting. Okay, so I did just want to just double confirm what I did here. I will take a picture of it just in case. And David, if you want, I can take a picture of this for you. I can just send it to you on Discord. There we go. Maybe I should just move it a little bit this way so you can see the torches. Okay. I got pictures. I'll send them to you on Discord. I got screenshots, but I'm sure I'll mess it up. Oh, and it's tileable. You can completely tile it all the way across. If you want, I can send you the Lightmatica schematic. If you're doing this in vanilla, I got the Lightmatica schematic if you want it. Then you can just click, click, click. Okay. I'll send it to you. Just send me a Discord message, because I have a wonderful memory. Absolutely great memory. I don't use that. Okay. I won't send you the Lightmatica schematic. You see, the space here is very limited, so I had it on this side, which I mean is fine. I can remove all of these things and I can still put it here, but this was a double chest situation. So what I'll do, I was thinking what I'll do for now is I'll just put the chest in the bottles in myself, but that's, I suppose it's not that difficult to do. I mean, I wanted it to be a bit of a technical stream, so let's go for it. And then bottles. Oh, that's going to be... Let's just put this in there. I'm just going to put all of this... Actually, let's put these like that. Can I not make bottle... Oh, I can't make bottles from there, hey? Okay, well, there you're going to have to go there, and something else is going to have to come back into my hands. Okay, there. Alright, cool. So it's not taking up that much space, okay? Let's take some more glass. Yeah. A whole, yeah, a whole shulker box. This is awesome. There we go. Oh, I can make some more. Okay, that's it. That's me full. And there we go. It would be so helpful if the water bottles stack. They do stack. I mean, they do. But they could have stacked more. I mean, just, you know, a little bit more would have been awesome. But it's fine. It's okay. So I'm going to do this for now. Okay, so a shulker box filled up the first row of 3 chests. Okay, I do feel like I need these 2 slots. I didn't fill the water bottles. Oh my goodness, you're right. I didn't do that. Okay, let's put these back. Because this is the machine I was going to make that was going to fill the things with water as well. Okay. You're 100% correct. Because these need to have water in, obviously. Thank you so much for reminding me. Okay, let's put these over here. And then I'm going to build the machine that's going to fill it up with water. Okay. I did have a little water thing over here so that I could... Oh, I suppose I can... Hello? Let me just put this in there. There, I have a little water station over here to fill the bottles. So, I mean, we can do... I just want to get enough for a test. Okay. I suppose 3 is enough for a test. So that's 3. Okay, let's do this. Let's just take the last 3 out of these. And then we can just put them into these. Oh, yeah. I want to click on the right one. There's 3. There's 3. Did I do this one? No, I didn't. Okay, and then that one's got it. Cool. You can go there. Okay, so they each technically have water bottles, so we can kind of check that off as done. And then we need to put nether warts in all of these. So I've been trying to grow nether warts as much as I could. And what I've been doing is we've actually got a mod on the server that allows us to take nether wart blocks from the nether. You know, the trees, the crimson trees, their leaves are called nether wart blocks. So we can actually convert those into nether wart. I don't think it's a vanilla recipe. I think it's just a mod that we have on the server. Okay, cool. So I've got quite a nice little stack over here. So I think I'll do this. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna need so much more. But this is literally just for testing purposes for right now. I just want to make sure that I have everything working and everything set up. Suppose I could just, you know, do that. I don't know why I'm trying to make it so special. I think there's 4 left, isn't there? No, there was only 3 left. Okay. So we've got nether warts in all of these. So these are sorted. Alright, what are we going to be doing in what kind of order? I think alphabetical. So I've got my notepad in front of me. My book. I've lost my pencil now. Where did I put it? Like, I legit lost my pencil. I'm going to have to get another one. Okay, here's my pencil. How many different potions are you brewing? 9. Winter Vessel. Hey, Winter Vessel, thanks for the check-in. How you doing? because I think there's 60 different types of potions. So I did go on the wiki today just to see how many different potions there were, and I didn't see. I didn't check. I'm so sorry. John DeGord, what's up, bud? Hello. How's it going with you? I'm always good. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm doing redstone stuffs, and it's tickling that part of my brain. And I realize why I don't do redstone on stream. I remember now. No one wants to do that. Okay, so we're busy sorting out potions by alphabetical order. So the potions that I have decided to do is oozing, weaving, infestation. Those are the 3 brand new potions. So oozing makes... Must I show you guys what these things do? Okay, so oozing and infestation. You know what infestation is. Is there a bottle there? There is. So infestation is a stone recipe. So you got the stone, and what it does is something to do with silverfish. Oh right, I remember now. Anything, so like in the mall. Okay, I'm gonna show you this right now. I'm gonna give you the example. Oh, Dippy's online already. Hi. Oh, that was in caps. Sorry. Hi. Let me show you quickly here in the mall. So over here we've got an XP farm, and in the XP farm what happens is these allays get splashed with a potion of infestation. Okay, then there's none in here, and when they take damage, so when we swap and we swapping this thing here, they take damage. And with them having that infestation potion applied to them, that effect, they actually sprout silverfish. Hello?
I hear Sandy.
Hello! I'm busy explaining potions. So they spawn silverfish, and then you end up swapping.
Are you inside the potion shop?
Yes. I'm explaining the potion of infestation.
I can't even explain an electric door because I keep... kind of getting it back in my face. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How you doing?
Yeah, good. I think you're a little bit quiet. I don't know.
Yeah, I also feel like you're a bit quiet for me too. Maybe I should join the group. Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Is that louder?
Hello? No, but I think we're roughly the same. John the Goat, does it sound like we're roughly the same level? It might be my settings.
Look out, she's coming. Thanks, John.
Hello, Sandy Stream. Hello.
Hello. They say hello back.
Yeah,
the nice thing about
amazing.
weaving and oozing is it's basically a farm from themselves. Yes. So that's what it's nice. It's like an XP farm over here in this case. So these guys get weaving, listen to me, infestation, and then they become an XP farm. And then
oozing and eaving.
Oozing and weaving, yeah. And
no,
then
oozing and eaving.
The oozing farm is there at Skunk's base. He made a slime farm. Are we gonna do this, Dippy? Yes! Hit him! Oh, did you just set me on fire? I think I'm gonna die.
It's a golden carrot.
Oh no, I'm good. I got gold. Okay, I'll take a carrot.
So, your potion shop.
Yes.
You made massive progress. The last time I was here, it was basically just an outline, and now it's... Yeah, it feels like it's pretty much done. So what I'm doing in this stream today... Sounds fine. You are quiet on hers. Okay, sounds great though. Okay. Oh my god, hang on. Let me just go into free cam
let's just make volumes higher here.
Oh my god, look at these swirls. Oh, and the little heart. This is so cute.
Oh, I need to go this way.
This is so darn cute. This is not like Halloween though, where bad stuff happens upstairs, right?
No. Nothing bad is going to happen upstairs. Okay, but this is where the automation part comes in. So if you want to buy a potion and you open the barrel over here and the barrel is empty, you can press this button. Don't press it now, but you can press this button, and it will automatically pull out all the items. So if you stand here, you'll see all the chests.
Not to press buttons. Oh dear, that's risky.
Yeah, don't press buttons. You see all the chests when you look up like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to basically be putting everything down and into these brew stands, and it will pull it out for you, and then you can open the barrel and get your potion.
Ooh. You have done technology.
Yes, yes.
That's a
Techie stuff. I put the glass here so we can appreciate the awesomeness. If you come upstairs, Dips, you'll see what I did up here.
Okay. Oop.
Yeah.
By the way, I am watching your stream, but on the other phone, which is in the other room, so technically I'm lurking.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
But you've got one more viewer, so...
You know what I need. What do you need, David? Okay, so basically what I'm doing is the first chest over here is water bottles. Then then everything goes into dispensers from there. So, I mean, the drop is from here. So we've got nether water over here. This music is so loud. Goodness me, I feel like I'm shouting.
My music or your music?
Mommy, I can't hear your music.
Okay. You know what? The weird thing is I can't hear my music either. It is definitely running because John the Goat told me he can hear it. But it seems to be, you know, I managed it. I did it myself. After
hey, my friend, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're gonna be doing that's where I kind of you know, ADHD sends me on a roundabout. So the reason is I was reading all the potions is because I have it here in my book, and I was thinking of putting them in alphabetical order. Or does it not matter? It doesn't matter, does it?
I would always put the ones that belong together, like, you know, blindness and you know, like the speedier ones of the same variety, slowness and speed, kind of together and stuff like that.
So I was gonna do slow falling, and then I gave all my phantom membrane to Star. So I don't have any more phantom membranes.
Oh, okay. I will check when I get back to my base and see if I've still got any, because I usually keep them, but I might have given them to somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I gave all of mine to Star because he wanted to record, and he was standing out there waiting for phantoms which never spawned.
Aww.
So I just said to him, look, you can have what I have. So I just gave them all to him without thinking that I've been collecting it for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. I will see if I've got any. I don't know if I've still got any. Boti might have some, but...
That's awesome. Yeah, so I've got swiftness, slow falling, water breathe, night vision, invisibility, fire resist, infestation, weaving, and oozing.
Sandy wonders if anybody's got any phantom membranes.
Yes, please. Donation, please.
Possibly, yes. How many does she need?
As many as you want to get rid of. Set your price.
Yes, I'll pay diamonds for it.
You didn't hear the sound effects, because the sound effect was, I mean, with a very, very kind of scrunched up thinking face, like, I've really got to think about that. Yeah, hang on.
How's it going, Six? Are you back from your holiday? Did your back recover? I bet the fire resistors seller is number one seller. I'm kind of thinking. Okay, so this is my thinking. What if I just did a piglin bartering farm, and just got the fire resist from there, and then just added like redstone to make it more?
I think one of the boys has already got one of those farms.
I know, so a lot of people have them.
Why don't you ask Boti if he wants to maybe sort of sell you a batch? I'm sure he has that sort of stuff somewhere.
The thing is, I got all the ingredients. So you see, I got all the magma cream from Skunk.
Yeah.
So if you look in this box right at the top.
Oh, that's a lot of magma cream. It's very good for your complexion. It makes it nice and smooth.
Oh my goodness, Dippy.
It also works as a tanning cream. You get a really dark complexion from that.
That's wonderful. Thank you for this information.
Yes. Yeah. Roast chicken.
No, I put it all in here now.
Okay. Right.
I wanted to do this. These are 9 slots.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my area
back to Scotland.
building. Back to Scotland. Exactly, back to Scotland. Oh, it's raining. I feel very Scottified now.
Yep.
Right, and I'm going to have a quick look for some phantom membranes. I am not super hopeful, but I will have a look.
Okay. I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but that potion shop looks professional.
Thank you. So do you recognize the build?
Yes, it's from the Halloween district, but
Yes.
you kind of, like, when it's not in a spooky environment, it comes across like completely different. It's a completely different vibe.
Yeah.
Look, I've got Scottish flags on my portal, just so that nobody will mistake it for, I don't know, something else.
That's cute.
Right, okay, so let's go through here.
Okay.
Okay, if I have phantom membranes, they will probably be somewhere in mob drops, right? That would be the sensible place to put them. That's leather. That's definitely not a phantom membrane. Oh, hang on. I have got 9 phantom membranes, membranes, and a packet of marshmallow fluff, which is also
a packet of marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, they look like marshmallow fluff.
Okay.
So one of them has been renamed into marshmallow fluff. So I have got 10 if you want them.
I do want them. What
Shall I
would you
just
like for
quickly-
it? Do you want 10
Mm,
diamonds?
Maybe a couple of free potions when I need them.
Okay.
But I don't need anything right now. I'm sure
Okay.
if we've got like an amazing adventure, I will come back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Next time we're trying to look for your coral, the coral dude.
Yeah,
we'll
the
do
coral
some
dude,
water
the
breathing
evasive,
potions.
the elusive coral dude, the elusive coral zombie nautilus,
Oh my
which we
goodness.
never managed to find. My God, that must be the rarest mob in Minecraft.
It is.
Like almost impossible.
And then a friend of
Almost
mine,
impossible.
how you like this? A friend of mine spends 20 minutes in a coral reef and one spawns. Oh, there we go. See, Sandy, it's not that
Really?
difficult.
And hello, Mr. Piggy.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
David, you like a wheeler and dealer here. Trade 1 dragon breath for exclusive rights to all Piglin fire res potions.
Where is Miss Sparkles?
I'm up here.
Look. Okay, right there you go. Hang on.
Oh, you want
There
to put
you
it in
go.
a chest?
Oh, it's okay. I'm just chucking it to you. There you
Oh,
go.
You're
Oh,
awesome.
I've still got a few more oozing potions somewhere lying about. The bad omen things. If you want them as well. But I think you've still got a few
yeah,
of
I was
those.
thinking I should maybe put those in barrels in the shop somewhere.
Yeah,
'Cause,
absolutely.
they're useful. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put them over there. So that is a 4.
There's
Maybe I should
another
put them in their
piggy.
own like sacks. So we got 1 to 4. So, oh, hello.
Okay. Right. We
think
will start
That's
building very, very
4,
soon.
And that is 5.
I have music. Yay!
I also have music. It sounds really good.
I know you have music, but now I have music. I never have anything because
Oh.
I'm a technical numpty.
That thing is missing. Oh no.
Oh, and Dr. Boaty joined.
Ooh, I'm getting stinking presents. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, let's go and maybe
I need another one
Maybe
of these white
sleep.
things.
that might be a good idea. Sleeping through this night. I have slept through this night.
Ah, you
Thank
beat
you,
me to
Debbie.
it.
I know. I am a professional sleeper.
Oh,
I'm
and
a
guess
sleeper
the
agent.
next farm that Skunk and I are gonna make. We're
Yeah,
gonna
what are
make
you making?
an N-rod farm, a chorus
Ooh.
fruit farm, and then because we've made the N-rod
Oh,
farm,
end rods are so good for building.
right?
Yes, please.
And for
Yes,
some
yes,
reason,
yes.
I feel like I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hang on. I need to
Stay awake, more membranes. Okay, so no more sleep. No sleep, please.
I am in the middle of a forest.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I'll try. But force of habit.
I think we're gonna get all the membranes from Dippy today.
no, you will probably get a lot of rotten zombie flesh from me.
I need
if I
some
stay
more of your
awake.
potions, buds. Give me potions. Thank you.
Okay.
Stupid YouTube delay. What happened? Right here, a coupon. I think you have a book and quill in your shulker. Yes, I do.
Okay, let's just...
Okay, and then I'm gonna put this over there. Which one did I get? I got a 2. Okay, we can put this over there. It's a bad omen 2. There's a 4 because I clearly can't count. It's okay. It's okay.
I am a total genius, so I completely forgot to dig out the basement before I started building. You know when you're kind of building something and you need to kind of go one level down before you even start building?
Yes.
I haven't done that yet, so I am currently just doing some very boring digging. Basically creating a space to build in. But... And there's a llama here. Llama, if you're not careful...
Mr. Llama Llama.
Yeah, Mr. Llama Llama.
I'm so sorry if that song gets stuck inside of anybody's head. Sorry, not sorry.
Mr. Llama Llama is gonna be a dead llama if Mr. Llama keeps standing in the way. There he... Is that what you say? That's a very useful comment to make. Why is this not... okay. Right,
okay.
There we go. Okay, I definitely need to make sure...
I feel like I'm going through all of this very quickly. And I really, really don't want that.
Okay.
Maybe I want that. I can't let anything go to waste, eh? I really can't. Is there a llama song? No, so that song... I don't know who sings it. Dippy, who sings that song?
I have no
Mr.
idea.
Bombastic. Very
They call me Mr.
fantastic.
Boombastic. They call me Mr. Llama Llama.
Yeah, because it's the song's Mr. Lover Lover.
Yeah, they call me Mr. It's Mr. Lover Lover, but I mean, it's funnier to sing it as Mr. Llama Llama.
It is, right? I think so too. Okay, so water breathing, because it's a W. I'm going to put it at the end here. Because I'm saying A to Z. This will be water.
So I am just doing the edges, so because I don't want to fall into something.
Remember why I have these books.
And I think there's a lot of nothing underneath here, so I need to basically...
I remember why.
Cut out the outlines.
I was going to have the things in here. So everything that I have in my physical book, I was going to put here. I think I'm just going to do it the way I've got it written down here.
And then I need to take away the overlay because otherwise... Also, Scotland has got turtles in it, apparently.
Okay, Sandy.
Yes?
You were looking for phantom membranes.
Yes.
How many would you like?
How many do you have?
Well,
that's
at
a trick
the moment
question.
I have 8, but that is only looking in one place.
How much do you want to look? If you want to look a lot,
I'll go and have a... So I take it that's not yet enough for you.
Well, I got 10 from Dippy. I think she gave me 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got 10 from Dippy. And I think 7 is cool. And if you find the rest, then that's cool too. I'll come to you. Okay. I'll come fetch it from you.
Oh.
I'll need to go and go to the old place.
So where must I meet you? At... I'll meet you on the nether roof.
Oh, you're on the nether roof.
No, I'm saying I can meet you there.
All right, I'm at the main portal, at the flames.
At the main portal at the plane. Oh, here we go. I'm right here. Hello.
hello.
You keep spinning the opposite direction. I'm behind you.
Ah.
Every time I turn around, you keep turning the same way. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh, that was so funny. Every time I turned.
I'll go and look a bit more.
No, this is awesome. What would you like for it?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
Let me think about that.
Okay.
And did you said something about the factory?
I asked for shop vouchers.
What do you wanna? What factory do you wanna see? You wanna see my factory?
No. Whether she said something. Whether one of the boys already had one of those.
Oh,
a piglin bartering farm.
Yes, I do.
In the old world, but there's none in the new world.
There's none in the new world. That's
so I'm
correct.
thinking about making one in the new world.
Oh, well, that would be nice.
Yeah, right? I think I'm going to make it this side, yeah, where skunk... Where did... Oh, skunk's this way, hey. I think I'm going to make it this side where skunk stuff is.
Right.
Yeah.
And I suspect you want to link it up with a gold farm then.
And I don't have a gold farm. I'll have to make a gold farm and then make the gold farm and then underneath it do the piglin bartering. Yeah.
Right.
So all in kind of
do
one...
you want me to do the gold farm and you do the piglin bartering?
Sure. Sure, we can do that. I can
So we
help you
just
with the
need
gold
to
farm
find-
because placing all of the... do you do the magma blocks?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have various ones that I've tried.
Okay.
hang on,
I
I'm gonna go
prefer the
and
passive
get
AFK ones rather than the XP based ones.
Okay.
But let me have a look into that, and then we need to find the correct biome for
Yes.
doing it because we're currently standing on a warped forest,
Yeah.
and that's not a good place to have a gold farm.
No. No, we need to... I'm just going to say goodbye to David quickly. Bye, David! I think... Look, I mean, we can... This area this way here behind my portal, I think is good.
Okay.
Let's just...
Right.
let's take a dip down into the nether. Oh, this is a warped...
This is
nether
still
warp.
warped forest.
Oh, it's still warped forest. And then we've got basalt. And if we come here... Okay, so this is pretty good right here. Okay. This is pretty good. Okay. So if we go this way... Thanks, David, for stopping by. You are just so awesome, dude. So over here is a great crimson... I mean, a
nether waste, yes.
a nether waste. And it looks pretty decent.
Oops.
And then... I was gonna say we could just, you know, Six Wings, what are you up to? We trying to be technical. I'm trying to be a technical Minecrafter today. That's what I'm doing today. I'm being a technical Minecrafter.
Well, what I've seen looks pretty impressive. So I think don't knock yourself. You are a technical Minecrafter.
Thank you. So
Yeah, just-
underneath
Okay,
us,
that actually
it's
doesn't
pretty
look
good.
terribly bad down here, so that could work for a bartering place.
I think so too. I'm gonna put a sign right here, and the sign
Okay.
is gonna say future gold and pig, or maybe I just say future gold and bartering farm.
Okay, perfect. And I'll think about a design for the gold
I'm
farm.
gonna say SS and dark, so that people know what's going on.
Okay.
You know,
Fabulous.
my idea of a decent bartering farm is going into the nether, locking myself into a little cubby hole, and then throwing stuff to things.
My idea of a piglin bartering farm. Oh, the first one I ever made in Minecraft. It was beautiful. It had an automated system all the way around the room. It had an enchanting table. It had a disenchanting section. And then I was getting XP from it. It was awesome. I had a lever and I could turn it on and turn it off when I was there and I wasn't there. I had all of these things. It was just so beautiful.
Well, the one that I have in the old world is one that I made with neat freeze.
Yeah.
And it works really, really well. And added a few bits and pieces to it, and especially a lot more storage.
Yeah. Do you want to see my potion
I will go
shop?
to the old area because I need to look for some membranes.
Okay. Okay, then you can come to the potion shop. It's this shop over here. It's the only shop that's not in the mall.
I mean, it's very hard to guess which one it is. I mean, just, you know, it's totally not typical for a certain person because it's totally not purple at all.
Yeah, it's not my style at all.
No, it's
not purple at all.
No, barely purple at all.
Barely purple at all.
Yeah.
Wow, we could talk so much nonsense.
Right, I have just discovered that the bit that I am actually digging out. Oh, leave bed, no sleep. Sorry.
Okay, so nether wart.
Sorry, I forgot.
And slum. Okay, so nether wart and slum. I don't know why I opened this book when I'm looking at my book on my table, but I did. Okay, so it's slime blocks. So we got the nether wart over here, we got the slime block over there, and we're going to put the redstone over there. So this is redstone. That goes there. Okay, now let's go downstairs and press a button. Push the button. Look it. Ah, so cool. I want to see it. I want to click on it. There we go. The nether wart.
I don't have to do any talking on the stream because I've got you talking in the background.
I'm so sorry if I'm talking too much.
You're so... No. This is great. You're so funny. But I have the stream kind of running on my phone next to me, and it's really low so that the microphone doesn't pick it up, and I can hear, you know, I'm so cool.
No, I said it's so cool because I've got the awkward potion, and now I've got the oozing potion. Yes.
No, it's very cool.
Doesn't this need to be splash potion? Yeah, I think that's wrong. I think it needs to be, this stuff. Gunpowder. I think redstone is incorrect. I think it needs to be red powder because it isn't the oozing potion supposed to be splash?
Don't ask me. And Boti, I think, is not listening right now. I don't know.
I am currently concentrating.
He's concentrating. Don't disturb a man when he's concentrating.
Okay. Yeah, I think oozing needs to be splash.
It's a long time since I've made a potion.
Okay, I'm just checking if there's anything lighting up. Nothing is red.
Okay, so I'm gonna add
I should
gunpowder.
be fairly safe here. Okay. Right. Okay.
My pencil.
So
yeah. Okay.
That looks like
Okay, so this is sorted. So we got that. We got the green, and then we've got gunpowder. Cool. Oozing is done. I added to my notes.
Supposed to be
so
here?
We got nether wart. NW is nether wart. I think that's pretty.
Okay.
I think it's understandable. And we got slime.
I don't know what's supposed to go here.
And I'm gonna say gunpowder is GP.
Nothing?
Gunpowder.
Okay,
and then we've got weaving, which is also nether wart, and cobwebs.
Nope. Okay.
That's not how you spell cobweb.
Oh, I've got to start recording. There we go.
Okay, cobwebs. So I went into a dungeon and I found, not a dungeon, what is that thing called where...
Trial chamber?
No, where you get the poisonous spiders.
Mineshaft.
That's it.
Yes, the cave spiders.
Yes, I went to go get some cobwebs, so I had to run around with shears.
Yeah.
And I got that, so that is done. Okay, let's go back to my notes. Okay, and then we've got infestation, which is also nether warts. And then stone. Okay. stone. I have a lot of stone. Apparently, I thought people were going to make a lot of this, so I'm sorted now, which is this one.
That is supposed to be... Oh, no, that's... The grey concrete is just from the building world.
I do want
That's
to do
not
some
necessary.
research and see.
Why is the... Okay, each place is kind of slow right now.
Minecraft wiki again.
Have I
again.
deactivated take it out? No.
Infestation, oozing, and cobweb. Can you add? Okay.
Okay, this is going
so
really
I'm gonna show
slow.
this. This is essentially what I'm looking at.
Oh, easy place mode is going really slowly.
Oh, I see.
It has to think about every single block.
Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. There is something that's red. Okay, let's just put some torches there so we don't
I'm just
get
saving this
into
image.
trouble.
There you go.
That's great. Okay, I will take this
So-
down because I don't need this anymore.
This is very cool.
Okay.
Okay, and then
You're not supposed to be here.
fire resist.
Little turtle.
Fire resist.
Dirt. Okay.
Yeah, that was right.
Don't need dirt. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back. And I probably don't need this, the puzzle.
Red
Maybe
stone.
I will
Is that okay?
make a stack of that. Just on the
I've
safe
lost
side.
my chat now.
I will
Here it
probably
is.
not need any of this.
Okay, back.
And given the situation with the not sleeping, I am definitely gonna keep my tools on and my bow.
Dippy, do you
I
want to
think-
sleep? Because I think I have enough phantom membrane.
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
have found another 4 so far.
Okay.
You can sleep, Dippy.
Can I sleep? I can
Yes.
sleep. I can sleep. Yay! Actually, you know what? This area is so well lit up. It's already noon. So if you want to get some more phantoms and have some fun, fighting stuff, because I know you like that sort of stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
I actually really do enjoy fighting.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Minecraft, it's not PvP. I like the PvE.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, I was doing this.
Slaying poor mobs.
Yep.
Poor innocent creatures.
Mm-hmm. Look, they can fight back. Don't let them fool you.
No,
They
it's
fight
fine.
back
And
most of the time.
innocent, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't call a creeper innocent.
He's just doing what he's been programmed to do.
He just wants
he
a
can't help
hug.
it. It's just his nature.
And then he gets so excited and he just explodes.
Yeah, he gets too excited. He's just
Yes.
just a little bit, he's a bit ADHD, I
He
think.
just explodes.
Yeah. He just,
He's like a kitty cat.
can't-
Give me labs.
Yeah.
No, not too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Too much, too much. Okay,
That
so this one
is-
is going to
okay.
be invisibility.
The
And
grey concrete is from when
this
I
one?
designed this in my building world. So,
Hmm.
water breathing is at the end.
that is also not there.
This one is water breathing.
Will you have all your potions available in different sort of strengths, or will you just get the best ones?
The best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No messing around.
Because
Nope,
there's no
just the
point in
best.
getting like the 3-minute potion when you can get the 8-minute potion, right?
Exactly.
Right.
And especially when you go fire resist, the last thing you want is a 3-minute potion.
Yeah.
I mean, that just hurts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I don't
There we
have.
go.
I do have enough to make. I need to just make some. Yep. Okay. This thing is in the way. It's not annoying at all. Okay, so we've done infestation. We need to do fire resist next. So I've got all of these over here.
Okay, let's do the storeroom
1, 2,
first.
3, 4. We're gonna go over there. Okay, that's warts. That's magma cream. And then, oh, I need scaffolding. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop these up over here and then just go. Just enough. Cool. Okay.
1 minute.
This one. Right?
Okay.
Yes. That one. Gonna put it all in. So these can't have extra effects except oozing can be splashing. Okay, that's full. Fire resist is done. Invisibility, we need some golden carrots. Which I don't have. I was gonna trade for
Sandy or Boti, how
Well,
do I make my
golden carrots I can supply in huge amounts if you like.
some. Really? I was just gonna go trade for some.
I have bucketfuls. How many do you need?
You have a bucket full.
I have so many.
Can I have a shulker full?
You can have a shulker full, yes.
Must I bring you a
That is
shulker?
no problem at all.
Anybody
bring-
with technical knowledge?
Yes, what do you need, Dips?
Yeah, I think some of the settings on my Lightmatica have gone a little bit rogue. So
Okay.
it doesn't seem to fill all the slots for building. It just fills like when I do easy place, it just seems to fill like the first slot. So how do I change that?
You need to it's the take it out. And then the stack. You need the single mode item on and off. My button is B on my keyboard.
Hang on. Oh, okay. I don't know. No, B is for something else with
Okay,
me.
I'm just checking here now.
Hang on a minute. Escape options. Let me see.
What is it under?
So it's not a setting in Lightmatica, but it's just populating one slot. Configuration generic.
You mean when it takes it out, is it only taking out a single item or a stack?
It's only taking out a single item and it's only putting it in the first slot, so it's not populating all the slots.
Oh, that's weird. I don't
think
know how
there
to
is a
fix that. That
setting
is
where you basically tell it where to put the stuff.
yes.
Info overlays.
Fire resist.
This hotkeys,
Okay.
render layers.
Where did I put fire resist?
Okay.
Fire resist is this one. Fire resist. Oh,
Huh.
I need an anvil. See? Junk drawer. I go there and I get an anvil. That is why we have junk drawers.
Hi, homie girl. We are on an invite-only server. It's for content creators. It's called IgnitorSMP, and you can find some information in the description. I will probably have to quickly log out for just 1 tiny second. So, because I think there's something wrong with my settings because my Litematica is not going very well. It's really, really slow. So I'm just gonna do that for 1 second. Hang on.
I also think I need to have my BRB screen back on.
Just do that for 1 second. Okay.
Maybe I can just mute copy.
No, I want to finish. Okay. So this is okay, I'm gonna save this replay and then I'm just gonna quickly
Hello, you can hear me? Yes, you can. So, I need to make frames. Wow, I have so much leather. Look at that. That's awesome. That's actually amazing. I don't know why I've got so much leather. That's really amazing. Okay. So, to make frames, not frames, item frames. Yes, that's what it's called. Ooh, glowing item frames. So to make the glowing kind, we need glow squid ink. Okay. So I need 9 of those. And then 9. Like that. Yes. And sticks. Yeah. I think that's cool. Oh, how do you make the glowy kind? Why are you not glowing? Did I just take everything of exact amounts that I needed and now it's not working? No. Glow. Oh, so do I need to make the thing first? I do. And then it makes it glowy. Okay. Deppy is back.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back.
I'm entirely sure I couldn't fix it.
Do you want to ask Vid? He's normally the genius.
Yeah, but
with these things.
He's not here at the moment, so yeah, I know he fixed this for me before.
Okay.
So, but he's not here at the moment, and I don't want to interrupt the stream again.
I'll send a message to him on Discord if you want.
You know what? Let's it's not a big building. I'll
Yeah,
manage
but that's
to do it.
frustrating.
Can I sleep?
Of course you
I can fix it.
Yes.
I can.
Can you wait for a few seconds?
Oh, sorry, I have slept.
Ah.
Sorry. Because Sandy told me I could sleep again.
So, the reason I had to run away is I have a really cool machine that I can make proper pies from. So it's like a, you know, the machine that makes like toasted sandwiches?
Yeah.
Those pressed toasted sandwiches?
Yeah.
It can basically make pies using that similar principle. And they look like proper pies. They got the whole pie shape and everything, like the little cup at the bottom shape with the dome on the top.
That's so cool.
Like little hand like palm-sized pies. Yeah. And it's like a little toasting machine, and you put it in there with a proper pie pastry. Yeah. You put the filling and like inside, and you put the little lid on top, and you press the machine closed. And then I don't know, you wait maybe between 5 and 10 minutes, and you got yourself
a pie.
A proper pie. Yeah, like a legit pie. So you can make any kind of meat pie or anything you like. So I buy the puff pastry, and then obviously there's some of the pastry left over when you make it, like because you cut it into the rings. So there's a lot of the pie pastry left over.
Yeah.
So what I did tonight is I layered the little triangle bits into the machine, and all I did was I sprinkled cinnamon, and then I put like a few more little things down, like little pieces of the pastry, and then I closed the machine.
You're making me hungry.
And it made like a, you know, like that monkey pull apart bread type thing, but with puff pastry, with little squiggly bits with cinnamon, and it's so delicious.
Sounds delicious.
It's so good.
I feel hungry. You're just so mean.
So I'm smelling this, you know when you can smell something baking? And I'm thinking, oh no. My husband forgot to take it off.
Oh.
So I quickly ran to the kitchen.
Yeah.
And he comes out, he goes, no, I turned it off. I just left it there so you and I can eat it. So he didn't even have any.
Oh, what a sweetie. Aww.
So, okay. So night vision and invisibility. I need golden carrots for those two. So let's do slow falling. Slow falling I can do now. Slow falling is the phantom membrane. So that goes
okay, phantom membranes times 4 and a shulker box of golden carrots are on the way.
Thank you so much. Okay, did I do this correctly? Okay, so infestation. So let's carry on writing my recipe book here.
Okay.
Fire. Oh, that's caps there.
Okay, I think is this going the wrong way or the right way? No, that looks okay. Okay, so let's just quickly do this, and then that's the first part of it done. Yeah.
Redstone.
Okay.
Red.
Next level.
Redstone. Okay.
Okay.
Invisibility.
So this is the storeroom. And what I'm doing right now is, so this is all white.
Okay, near the wall.
But like sort of a weathered white.
G carrot.
What? That's supposed to be something else, right? Okay, I'm gonna get
fermented spider eye. Oh goodness.
Hang on a minute.
I think I need to put this on the next
page. Not supposed to go there. There we go. Okay. Put the easy place mode back on.
Fermented
so this is the storeroom. And I have visited a really, really cute distillery, but Boti knows it as well. Boti Edredauer.
Oh, Edredauer, yes.
It's the smallest whiskey distillery in Scotland, and it is adorable. It's so cute. It's all white buildings and red doors, and I mean, if you look it up on the internet, it's the best. It just looks so good. So when I was looking for a model to build after, I looked at that and I was like, that's the one. That is 100% the one I want to build. So it is
also situated near a really, really nice burn.
Yeah.
It's just the whole setting is beautiful.
Yeah, which is what we're having here. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend's busy streaming at the moment.
Yeah. Why are you not going? Oh, you want wax copper bars, and I am pretty sure that I have only got copper bars.
Oh, hello. Are you here with me?
Not waxed.
I am.
Hang on, let me just...
I am the bearer of gifts.
Thank you. This is awesome.
out
I'm busy
and this
writing in my
out.
book at the moment. Give me 1 second. I'm nearly done. Swift.
Okay.
Swiftness, and then I'll give you a tour. Netherwort. Sugar.
Okay, is there anything
And
else
then
that is
water
copper?
breathing.
Nope. Okay, so...
Is Netherwort, I'm assuming.
And then...
And pufferfish.
I will...
I had to sit fishing the other
Do
day to get
this.
pufferfish.
The indignity.
I will go fishing tomorrow for proper fish.
Yeah, you go for real fish. He's a fish
I
murderer.
go for real fish.
OMG. Thank you. That's amazing.
And there you go.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. This one goes...
I'm pretty sure I have more elsewhere, but who knows?
Slow falling. It goes in there. There it goes. Thank you. Okay, so do you want like a little tour of how this thing works?
Yeah.
Well,
give
you're a
me
smarty
tour.
pants. I'm sure you can see and figure it out. But let's start at the bottom. I'll give you the same tour I gave Dippy. So, at the end of the day, the barrels will be holding... So, I don't know whether to put the item frame on the top or on the barrel. But I kind of like that I can see
I would put it on the top, because otherwise when you aim at the barrel, it's very easy to hit the item frame instead.
Yep. So...
And then
Oh,
you
don't
just
we have
turn
the invisibility item frame thing? We do.
We do, but then you still have the same hitbox for the item frame.
So on Hermitcraft, they've got a mod on the server that takes away the item frame hitbox when it's invisible.
I think
Mm.
Ben did something like that on the Catlord server a while back, like years
Yeah.
ago. He'd written like a little mod. I'm sure there is something. I am
Yeah.
on the malting floor. I am getting smoked right now.
So I like the I like that it's, but I also want to see the brewing stands work.
So this is where you ask for your potion. So you press the button once.
Yes.
And
So if the barrel
you
is
get-
empty, so the barrel's empty and there's no potions, you can press the
Yeah.
button.
yeah,
The potions get removed out of that, so now the barrel has the potions. And the potions get made, so you can come this side and you can see all of the ingredients get placed into the brewing
Yeah.
stand in the correct order, because it all gets dispensed from the droppers into the hoppers and straight down. And it will
Yeah.
just sit in the hopper just above in the correct order, and then it will get made into the correct potion. And the only thing that you need to
Excellent.
do is on this side, once you come up to the top here, you have to make sure that you put things in the correct chests. So this first chest at the bottom is water bottles. And then
Yeah.
once water bottles have kind of been you know, I need to be able to replace water bottles. The first dropper is nether wart. And then the second dropper is whatever the item is, the potion that we're making. So in this case, it's the slime block.
I see.
And then the one above it is the gunpowder, because we wanted it to be a splash potion. So that's gunpowder.
Okay.
And then if you want it to be able to
So
be
this
extended,
is-
you use redstone. So that's what this scaffolding is for. So if you click here on the fire resist, the dropper behind the chest has the magma cream. And the dropper behind the hopper is redstone. So the redstone will just increase the length of the potion.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, and then obviously some of them can get quite technical and they can get that high if they have too many ingredients. As in invisibility or night vision, one of these two, you need to use, you use a potion of night vision to make invisibility by adding in the glowstone, which reverses it.
Can I sleep or?
Yeah, you can sleep.
Yeah, you can sleep.
So what I'm doing is I'm essentially making night vision twice, but then in the one for invisibility, I'm just adding in the glowstone at the top. So it'll be one of the last items that get taken in.
Very good.
Yeah. And then you saw the demo at the bottom, how it's going to be presented. So the potion itself will be there, because all potions have their own color now. So if you know the color of the potion that you're looking for, you can just come through here and you can just get the color that you know you need. So the water resist is this blue one. I mean, water breathing is this blue one. So I'm going to take the where it says potion off.
Firefly
potion off.
Okay.
I take that off. I'm just going to my anvil here quickly.
Nice sleep.
And then I take that off.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna take this with me.
I'm gonna use this and then put that there.
And this one get popped over there. So now when you look at it, it's going to say potion of water breathing.
It says water breathing.
Yeah,
So-
water breathing. So it's a water breathing
so
potion.
Much fire.
I wonder if I shouldn't maybe say that it's going to be a 3 minute or an 8 minute.
Lightning rod.
Yeah.
I think I should, hey.
Yeah, you just put a 3 or an 8 behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think
need
that'll be
this,
better.
I need this.
Yeah.
I need this.
Except the bottles in there are only 3.
Yeah, I'll make them 8 minutes.
Trading standards will come.
I'll make them.
Oh,
So all we need to do is
don't mess with the boaty.
yeah, see this.
Yeah.
Okay, I can put them on here. What are you doing? Give me this thing. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. It's going to become 8 minutes now.
Where is my?
Easy.
Okay.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Continue the good work.
Thank you. There we go. We got 8-minute water breathing potions.
Aha.
They haven't gone in yet. This is the
Yeah.
only other thing I need to figure out is
Okay.
this redstone here needs to be like deactivated,
Waxed copper block.
but without powering the rest. But I mean, it will get siphoned through. I just need to add in the option to fill up the water bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I'm looking for. There we go.
Right, let's do this.
So I've got the machine that
All
does it. I
copper
just need
blocks,
to
so
add
this-
it. I'm going to add it here on this side.
This is basically
And then it will just keep the bottles topped up.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right. I will see you later.
All right, cool. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. So that's all I'm doing. So I'm going to grab some carrots over here.
Oop.
And then invisibility and night vision. Okay, so let's just check our book first. Because now we've written it in our book. So I want night vision, it's golden carrot, and then redstone. Okay. And then
I have
invisibility is the
just-
same.
started building the big distillery kettle.
Fermented spider art. Oh, goodness.
Still room.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's go. Unfortunately, there are lots of copper items that I did not wax before I. Oops. No.
Okay.
But I didn't
and
wax,
then
so.
This one is redstone. This one is. Oh, fermented spider art. No, it has to be this. No. Fermented spider art.
There we go. Okay.
Spider eye, sugar, and mushroom, hey? Isn't that how you make it? Pretty sure that's how you make it.
I'm pretty sure it is, yes.
Yep.
Definitely mushroom.
Yeah, mushroom, sugar, and spider. Spider eyes. Okay, so this goes in... Is that funny, Dippy? Invisibility.
Spider eyes.
Invisibility. We got that. And then we put it... there, right? Invisibility. Double check. Visibility. Got netherwood, golden carrot, fermented spider eye, then redstone. Invisibility. We've got netherwood, golden carrot, fermented spider eye, and then we got redstone right there. Cool. And then this one, golden carrot, redstone dust. Okay, golden carrot, redstone. Cool. Phantom membrane and slow falling and redstone. Okay, that's also done. And swiftness, sugar.
I am making a giant copper kettle.
That's
Any
awesome.
idea what that might be for?
It depends if it's the one that's going to be boiling to get the mash for the whiskey.
Nope.
Nope. What's it for?
Is it the copper still?
Yeah, it's the still.
But you say kettle.
Yeah, like a huge kettle.
Yeah, but the kettle and the still are two different things.
Okay, right.
So the kettle is what you use to boil the grain. So, well, that's what they sometimes call it, but it's what they use to boil the grain. So it's the thing that heats up, and then you put the grain in it, which is called the mash, and then they boil the mash to get all the sugar out, and then that's what they would ferment. So that goes over to the fermenter, and then once they fermented and they got the alcohol out of it, the alcohol gets diluted and gets put into the still, and the still then obviously heats it up
Distills.
so that the alcohol can go over and get distilled out of it.
I think you should be making this video because you know so much more about whiskey than I do.
My friend, maybe I shouldn't tell you this on the internet. I'm just not gonna tell you this on the internet.
No.
Okay,
I have actually
going to
been to
leave you.
whiskey. I've actually been to whiskey distilleries, so
See you later.
it's
Bye.
bye.
What I was gonna say, and hopefully there's not anybody watching me, is I've made alcohol before, and I have a still at home.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I've done this before. My husband and I have a lot of strange hobbies.
Yeah, Boaty has too.
Beer making and making alcohol is
kombucha and bread and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I'm not allowed to make the sourdough bread anymore because my husband says it stinks.
Oh, okay.
Just don't make that one.
Well, at least you don't try to ferment it in the linen cupboard.
OMG, no, he didn't do that.
He did. He thought it was. I complained that it was in the way, so he took it out of the way. He found a big cupboard and, found an empty shelf and put it in there.
Oh no, the smell. I can just imagine the smell. Oh my goodness.
It was pretty strong, yeah. It was very funny.
Ooh, that must have been rancid.
He makes good bread, though.
Oh, it makes excellent bread. It just stinks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't make it anymore. I've been banned from making smelly things like that.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I'm not allowed to.
Well, I like the bread too much, so I'm definitely not banning it.
Yeah, it's lovely bread. It's really awesome. It's just the smell is a bit much.
Yeah.
And one time at band camp, we went on holiday, and I asked my friend to please keep it alive and just to, you know, stir it and add the water and the flour. Like, I gave her the little tour of it, of how to do it and how to keep it alive. And I think she just kind of went, sure, no problem. And then totally forgot.
So she didn't feed it.
And it died.
Did it die? Oh no.
So, yeah, it died. And I've lost my glass for some reason. This is so weird. Yeah, so it died. And when we walked into our house, because she said to me there's a funny smell in my kitchen and she can't make out where it's coming from.
Uh-huh.
And I said to her, oh, don't worry about it. I'll sort it out when I get home. And it was my pet. My pet died.
Oh.
I was very
Yeah,
sad.
because they're alive. They're
I was
alive.
very, very sad. And then I threw it away without realizing you can actually just feed it again. It doesn't actually die.
Yeah.
It just gets that like hooch that goes on top.
Them. Yeah.
You throw out the hooch and you can kind of just keep feeding it again and it comes back to life. And it can actually taste funkier, which is kind of sought after.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was interesting.
Nice.
Yeah. Can you add extra like regeneration? Oh, this is regeneration. That is 2. This is 45. What is happening?
This is the room where all the whiskey matures. All the barrels are gonna be in here.
So do you know
cool.
how old a whiskey has to be for it to be called a whiskey? And sold a whiskey. Sold as a whiskey.
How it what?
So you can't call that product a whiskey until it's aged for at least a minimum 3 years.
3 years. Yeah.
Minimum 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just one of those things where you can... Oh, I forgot to give Doc a shulker box. I pulled one out to give it to him and I didn't. Okay.
Aww.
It's here. I was gonna... Because he gave me one with the golden carrots.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna give him one back. Okay, so we got the pufferfish over there. And then I need redstone. Nope. 64, thank you. That goes there. And my thing is done. Okay, so my thing is done. And what I need to do now is... Okay. I need to make that contraption. Luckily, I've got all of these hoppers that Vid gave me. And then I can do it this way.
This is probably the only Scottish whiskey distillery that has got turtles on the doorstep.
That is hilarious.
It is. Right, okay, so that is... Hang on a minute.
Okay, so my thing is done, essentially.
Yeah, okay.
You know what, Sandy? You should have done it the other way. But I tend to come up this way the most. But you can come up the other way. But I can just make a water thing over here. Let's do that. Okay. Then
It's
just stand
raining, no.
I heard
Why
that
is
one
it
too.
raining? That's not good.
Why is it always raining there in Scotland?
I have no idea. Also, it's not always raining in Scotland.
No. It's just one of those like stereotypical.
Yeah, I know. Right.
So I got another bit of interesting information.
Oh, okay, go on.
So there's a lot of Malaysian whiskies,
yeah.
Japanese whiskey, like all of those things. Everyone
Japanese
knows about.
whiskey is actually excellent.
It's delicious, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
they don't do. I mean, they take everything and just make it better.
yeah. So with the Japanese whiskey, they still have to follow the same standards as what they do in Scotland. And what they do is sometimes they will even get the whiskey made and distilled there in Scotland, and then they will essentially just ship it over to Japan. Sorry,
Right.
I'm busy counting and all of this at the same time. Sorry. So they get it distilled there in Scotland.
Yeah.
And then they'll bring it over to, so it won't be the whiskey at that point yet. It will just be the, the malt liquor at that point.
Yeah.
So before it becomes whiskey, it has to go through an aging process, which we know.
Yeah.
And then they ferment, they mature it there in Scotland, in Japan, sorry. And with that, they've actually get it done sooner, so they can get it all done in a much shorter time than it takes in Scotland, because of the temperature.
Oh, okay.
So if you think about it, the temperature there in Scotland is colder, and it takes a lot longer for the ferments to ferment. So they can get it done much quicker when they do it there in Japan.
Right.
And the same thing with the Malaysian whiskies and stuff.
Yeah.
So for the same product, and this is why their whiskey is probably better, for the exact same product, they are essentially doing the same amount of work, the same amount of fermenting, but because of the heat,
in half the time,
they can do it in half the time.
Yeah. I just figured out that there's stuff missing from my shopping list. I don't know why.
I know.
Trapdoors. Okay. I think I just made 2 stacks of trapdoors. That should definitely be enough.
So that's the reason why it can be done sooner. So if you think about it, you have to take 3 years to get a whiskey in Scotland.
Yeah.
Or you can do it so much quicker if you're in a hotter environment.
Right.
They do it
of course fermentation will be quicker if it's warmer, because
it's not fermentation, it's maturation.
Yeah.
Because it's already distilled when they get it. So it's just the process of the maturation, and that's what makes it taste so much better, so much quicker. So they can get a whiskey that tastes something like a 6 or a 9 or a 12-year-old whiskey, and they can get it done in a fraction of the time because of the heat.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
So the Malaysian whiskey companies,
the process.
Yeah, exactly, because the wood has to take their time for the alcohol to extract the flavor out of the wood. So it has to be the oak barrels and stuff, and because it's warmer, so the bad side of things is it kind of evaporates a little bit more as well.
Yeah.
Whereas in Scotland, because of the temperature, the evaporation is a little bit less, even over the same period.
Yeah.
Or the same, perceived period. The evaporation is less in Scotland.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't actually heat up. So as much as they try and keep the temperature controlled in Japan, some of the Japan distilleries will try and keep it to that lower temperature, and then it does take that much longer,
so they don't lose so much.
Well, they're trying to keep the authenticity of it, but then they kind of just figured, it is what it is. Japan is warmer, we're creating a mastercraft item, And this is
Well, not all parts
what we
of
do.
Japan. There are parts of Japan that are actually quite cold.
Exactly.
So you can have all sorts of things.
Okay.
Do you know what they call the stuff, the part of the whiskey that evaporates? So if you fill like a 50-liter or a gallon, you know, like a 50-gallon whiskey barrel.
Yeah.
By the time it is matured, it'll be about a third empty.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what that disappeared part is called?
Angel's breath.
They call
Or
it
the angel's share. Yeah, the angel's share.
Yeah, it's so cute. I think that is so beautiful.
Yeah, the angels also wanted some.
Yeah, the angels drank that while nobody was watching. Why is that not placing?
Okay.
I'm sure I have these blocks. Okay.
Okay. Alright, I need a chest. Yeah, the angels share. Yeah, I know quite a bit about this stuff.
Yeah.
My husband and I, so I enjoy gin,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, did you ever make your own gin?
I have
Like from scratch?
from scratch.
Wow, okay, I've not done. I've just made like fruit gins, like, you know, where you have the gin and you just add stuff to it to make it better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I've made the scratch gin. Like I got water, so I got RO water because I just wanted it to be like really clean water.
Yeah.
And then from there I added in, I think it was 7 kilograms of sugar.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I've got it was a yeast that I used called, so it wasn't like a super fast performing yeast because I didn't want that taste. Because if a yeast goes too quickly, the taste of it's pretty bad. The fermented product is it's got an off taste to it.
Yeah.
So I used a yeast that it may take a bit longer.
Sometimes the flavor suffers if you rush things.
Yes. So I took a yeast that I think it took about 14 days to ferment, which I still thought was pretty good, to be honest. I mean, I still thought that was fine. But some people are like, nope, that takes too long. So, you know, each to their own. But yeah, so mine was 14 days. And then after that was done, I filtered it and I cleaned it out. Oh, I flocculated it. And once the flocculation process was complete, then can I open this? I don't think I can.
I don't think I've got enough.
And then I went through a filtration. Oh, I can't
enough
open
fence
it.
gates. Okay.
Yeah, I went through a filtration process that took a very long time.
Yeah.
And then once it was all filtered, okay. Once everything was filtered and ready to go, I left it to, I think I filtered it like 3 times. And then I bought these like flavorings that you can just buy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I got it flavored. I made one grapefruit flavored because I like a good grapefruit gin.
Oh,
yeah,
that's great.
It was so delicious.
I think my favorite flavor is rhubarb.
Oh, rhubarb is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made an elderflower for my mom. Because I made about 4 liters of alcohol. So I think I did an elderflower for my mom, and I did grapefruit for myself. And a friend of mine wanted strawberry, so I did a strawberry one, and she loved it. She's like, the strawberry one for her was her favorite.
Oh.
So I did strawberry. Just trying to think of all the flavors I made. I made so many different flavors. Because I mean, if you think about it, you're getting 4 liters of a 40%, or I think mine was a bit stronger. I think it was about 45% alcohol.
Yeah.
And I got it by 4 liters of it. And then I did 500 ml bottles, so that's like 8 different flavors. And they were amazing. I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah. So the distilling process took me just over 5 hours to do.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very long time.
That sounds so interesting. I will not let you have that conversation with Boti because he is so gonna do that.
Oh,
He is literally
it's so
turning the
fun.
house into a chemistry lab at the moment.
It was so fun, hey? And I think that's what I like about it is the chemistry of it. So you have to sit and you, while you're distilling, you've got, so I'm sure they covered this in your tour. When you're busy distilling, you've got the three different collections that you want to get. So you've got the heads, the hearts, and the tails. So the heads, so okay, you've actually got like a pre collection. So the pre collection you have to get. So for me and my machine and everything, they said 50 mils. I did 100 mils just to make sure. That first 50 mils that you get is pure. So you're trying to get the ethanol. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ethanol is the good whiskey. Why is this? Oh, it is filling. It's the good alcohol, and then you can get the. I forget what it is, but it starts with an M.
Methanol?
That's the stuff. That's the stuff that can make you blind. that's the stuff that can kill you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to try and get that run off, that first run, and you get that off. Once you get that off, you start making a cleaner alcohol, and then you can kind of say, right, this is essentially what I'm going to consume now. I need to chuck all of these over here, and yeah, then you can start collecting. And you actually start tasting the difference. So I sit there with like a teaspoon and I literally taste like a drop. And then I'll taste the drop and I'm like, right, we're still at the heads. And when the flavor changes, you can distinctly taste the flavor changing.
Wow.
The flavor changes, you're like, right, now I'm going to start collecting the hearts. So hearts is essentially what everybody wants. So the heart is the heads is tends to have a very fruity, very, depending on whatever your mash is made from. So some people would make their mash out of peaches, for example.
Yeah.
If you're using a lot of peaches or, those types of things for the extra sugar and to make things ferment a bit quicker, then you would taste a lot of that peach note. So you would taste the peaches. Whereas if you're going to be using something like, I just used pure sugar, like straight up sugar is what I used. Then all I got was just like a hint of like that cane, sweetness or that caniness that came out of it, which is fine, but it's not the flavor. I'm not looking for that's where flavor would come from. And then the heart is what everybody says where the best flavor comes from. So that's where it should be the biggest run. I'm missing hoppers. I can't find any hoppers now, sorry. And then once your heart run is over, because you can distinctly taste when your heart run is over, because the tails is where you get that like that gruff whiskey burn, where it's just like, oh, it's in your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so that would be that whiskey burn, which is not very nice.
No.
That is what you get out of the tails. So sometimes people want to keep the tails because they want, sometimes they want that taste, they want that whiskey, that harsh whiskey flavor. So it is sought after because sometimes people want I don't want to call it harsh. I think it's harsh. I personally don't like it, but some people do. And everyone has their own flavor and what you look for in a whiskey. And that's when whiskey starts becoming an art, is when people start going, okay, I'm going to increase the tail so that I get a bit of an afterburn in the throat, and I'm going to increase some of the heads so that I get that peach flavor from what I initially made it from. And majority of your distillate will be the hearts, which is obviously that centerpiece that that's the sought after bit. And you tend to label your jars and you kind of keep them as you go, and you have to start tasting the distillate in between, and you taste everything and go, right, I think I want a little bit of this and a little bit of that, so I'm going to chuck these 2 jars in because that's what I want to keep, and this one tastes a bit rough and this one's a bit whatever, and you just that's how you do it. And it's a very interesting process. I thoroughly enjoy it. It tickles my brain.
Have you ever thought of maybe sort of, going into this commercially? I'm sure there's a market for South African whiskey.
So there's a lot of South African whiskey and distilleries and gins, and it's very common. There's a lot of it. So it's
so you've already got a lot of competition.
Yeah, I wouldn't be unique, not by any means. I wouldn't be unique at all. And there's a lot of distilleries
because it's you.
Sure, thank you. That's sweet. But I actually have there's a lot of distilleries that my husband and I have visited, and they make excellent stuff, like really amazing. And I look at this and I'm like, I don't know how, like I couldn't compete with that dude.
Yeah.
It would be amazing if I did compete and I won, because his whiskey is amazing.
Yeah.
That type of thing. So from that point of view, it would be, it would be nice, but we're not at that level. My husband and I we kind of just do it for fun.
Yeah.
It's just for fun.
Awesome.
It's just for us to, consume and do our own thing. It's not for the benefiting financially. It's just fun at this point. We just do it to have fun. My husband brews his own beer as well, so yeah, we've got all of the bits for it, all the kit. We got the sorry, I'm just counting again. There we go. We've got the fermenters, the conical fermenters. We've got the chilling machines. We got the machine that we can make lagers with, because a lager is a very you have to make it very cold in order to make a lager work. And things like that. I thought I was so clever. I came up with an idea where I said, my husband's like, it needs to be chilled. So I said, okay, so what are we going to do? So he says, I don't know how we're going to keep these things chilled, but we really need to. So the one day I thought, well, what if I just do, we put a towel around the fermenter. And then I have the fermenter, the towel must drip, like hang all the way down into a tray with water. And then the towel will wick up the water. And then we put a little fan on the towel. And it will just keep blowing the towel colder. And therefore makes like a bit of a cooling station.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, let's try it. So I did this whole thing. I tied the towel to the fermenter with a ribbon. And I thought I was so smart for coming up with the system. Meantime, it's a real system, and it's called a swamp cooler.
Oh, so you invented something that existed. So that means that you really are smart, because you've figured something out that other people had already figured out. But I mean, somebody kind of came up with it first, right? And just because you weren't the first person doesn't mean that your discovery or your creativity doesn't count. It just means that you're smart.
Thank you.
It just means that you are as smart as the person who thought of it first.
I was very chuffed with myself. I was like, wow, look what I invented.
I would have been.
And I didn't invent it.
Well, you invented it because you didn't know about it beforehand.
No,
so
I
yes,
didn't.
You did invent it.
I genuinely didn't know about it. And then...
so you invented it just as much as the person who made it invented it. Just, just that somebody got there first.
Yeah, you're very sweet. So my husband so proudly announces to the guys at the brew shop, because the one guy was busy complaining and saying, he's been brewing for so many years and he struggles to find a place to ferment his beer, because he's trying to keep the temperature at a low temperature, blah 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 blah. And he finds all these different places in his garage to put the stuff, and then he forgets about it and all of that. So my husband's like, oh, you should do what my wife says. Like my wife came up with this thing, and it's nighttime, Dippy. Are you sleeping?
No, I'm on top of a roof.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine.
I'm coming to see your distillery.
I'm nearly done.
Oh, wow. Look how pretty this is.
I just need to put the rest of the roof in, and then a couple of paths.
Do you want me to sleep for you? I'll sleep for you.
Yes, please. Yes, please. That would be amazing.
Yeah, so my husband proudly starts boasting to these people at the brew shop. My wife came up with this idea. This is what we did. And we used to average this temperature. And now we're getting this temperature, which is like the ideal temperature to make certain IPAs. And he's so proud of it. And then the guy just like deflated him and went, oh, that's called a swamp cooler. Everybody knows about it already. He's like, well, we did it, okay?
You know what? Your husband sounds amazing.
He is. He's very cool. So yeah, it was a pretty funny moment. So that's what we did for
you
months and
reinvented
months
the
and
swamp
months.
cooler.
Yeah. So we used the swamp cooler for a very long time until he saved up to buy a glycol chiller, which uses glycol. It's like a glycol pump essentially. And what it does is it takes the
Is that not the stuff that's in your fridge as well? Or
exactly, it's exactly the same stuff because it's able to transfer temperature very quickly, and it's very efficient with keeping cold things cold and keeping hot things hot. It's very efficient at that. And so what we have is we have a jacketed fermenter, and it's got little plugs on either side, and then essentially, oh, here's your little pot still. This is so cute. This is very cute. I like it.
This is practically done. This is the top row of the roof, so.
And then, so then what it does is it's got an in and an out. So the glycol comes in and on the lower side. And it pulls the heat out of the mash, out of the wort, sorry. So the wort is what basically you add yeast to make beer. So, yeah. So it pulls the heat out of the wort and it circulates back into the chiller. And it just keeps running through like a cold program. And you can just, eventually at some point, you can drop the temperature all the way. And then what that does is it causes, the term is crashing it, so that you can basically flocculate it without adding any other or any further flocculation chemicals or whatever. And you crash it and you get all of the floaty bits out of it, all the yeast and everything drops out of suspension.
Cool.
And it sits at the bottom.
Sandy, have you got
I do.
A pickaxe on you? Because my pickaxe has just disappeared. Thank you. You know how sometimes like Matica puts stuff into your inventory where it shouldn't be? Yep. It's just done that to me.
So, yeah, fermenting and all of these processes are super interesting to my husband and I. We absolutely love. We like doing it and we like talking about it. It's a very interesting subject for us to talk about.
You like talking about it? I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, during we actually went to beer school. Where we learned how to make beer. Yep. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We love exploring. When we go traveling, we love exploring food and like how they make it in all sorts of countries. Like I thought, like one of the most exciting things that there's a stone missing here. Okay.
Is this one supposed to be one down over here?
Quite possibly. This stone is supposed to be down, I think.
Do you want me to break it for you, this one?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be up there, but there's supposed to be another one underneath it. So tell you what, I'm gonna just do this and that will look much better. Okay.
And this one over here is also supposed to be down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
oh, hang on, there's supposed to be another one on there as well.
Do you need the pickaxe again?
Yeah, if you can kind of pickaxe that one and put it one up, that would be amazing. So put it at the higher level. That's it, exactly.
Oh,
I'm gonna...
goodness. I picked up one of these too.
Okay, never mind.
Do you want your carpet back? Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
So, hang on.
It's very interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something that my child brain used to find very interesting.
Yeah.
Is
you have a child brain?
You know, when you were a child, you always wondered these things.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I always wondered how somebody. So when I'm reiterating this, when I was a child.
Yeah.
I always wondered how people.
When I was a child, I spoke like a child.
You know, people just knew all of these things and just had all of these experiences.
Yeah.
And they could just talk about all of these like random things. And then I'd say, but how do you know this? And they go, because it's an interest of mine.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
and now
okay,
you have
but
interests.
where do you learn it? Like for me, if I learned something, because I was at school, you know, like that whole, like your child brain can't figure out that people can just read stuff on their own without being told to read stuff, right? And it kind of dawned on me the one day. I was like, oh, oh, this is so cute. There's a molting floor. This is so cute. I totally get it. This is so good. That's so good, Dippy. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Okay.
So I
think that's it.
Gosh, it's the Sandy of the Sparkles. What's up, bud? Hello. Dippy is making a distillery. This is her distillery.
Dippy has made a distillery. I think it's done. I just need to place a couple of...
So do you want to give me a tour of your distillery?
Hang on. Let me just put some... Hang on.
That's so cool. It looks so cute, right?
I just need to... No.
So cute. Okay.
Configuration, render layers, all.
Malting floor. Look at that.
All, okay. Hang on. I need to just find all my torches. No, my lanterns, because there are lanterns missing because it's very dark in there right now.
Oh, I have shaders on, so it's fine. Have you been on Gearworks and looked at your cupboard under the stairs at all? No, I haven't. I
also need to find my tools again because they have disappeared into various shulker boxes. Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah,
excellent.
There's no lanterns in there.
No. It's fine. I've got the lanterns in my inventory now, but I can now place them.
How cute is this still? Oh, and you even got like a feeder pop. That's so cute. Okay, but you're making this go up and then it needs to go over somewhere.
Sorry.
You did a great job, Dippy.
It's
this
an
looks
approximation.
So cute.
It's an approximation, okay?
It's so
not,
good.
It's not claiming to be 100% accurate. Okay,
it's a whiskey distillery because Dippy is making Scotland.
This is the maltings floor as we have seen it in Edgedow. So they take the grain. I don't know what grain they use. I think in America they take rye, but in Scotland, I'm not sure. Is it oats or wheat? Barley? Yep. Maybe. I have no idea. But they take the grain and they toast it.
Yes.
So it's put on here and is kind of toasted first. And then it goes into the different kettles and all sorts of weird stuff happens. But I kind of left all the kettles out because I wasn't like, you know, there's just...
Yeah, so that's that malting floor. Yep.
Yeah, so that's the malting floor. Come on, get in there, you stupid... Oh, I know. There's supposed to be a... Yeah, okay. There's supposed to be a block down there, and I can't figure out what's supposed to go there. Never mind. I will just have to work something out. Okay.
And then this is where it's maturing. Oh, there's like garage doors. That's so cute.
Yeah.
This is the maturation
I think
room.
I've got all the I mean, it's not a complete thing. There's also a storage, like there's a storage area sort of down here. You've got like the... So this is the still room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't need any light because it comes from the Yeah, so it's got fire underneath it, so it's bubbling. And this is the maturation room. Normally distilleries have got like loads more rooms. I think, why is this red? Oh, because it's the wrong type of wood. I will fix that later. Okay. Right, I will take everything off and now people can see what's going on. So this is it. Yep.
This is awesome.
So
you did such a great job.
I was kind of more interested in the general appearance of it. I mean, obviously, thank you. Obviously, it should look like a distillery. But the iconic thing about the distillery is always this kind of house with a really sort of steep roof, and then the chimney on top. This really big chimney, and this is where the still is. So you know, so this is like all of them have that. And if you look up pictures of Edredauer, it really looks like this, you know, the kind of whitewashed, sort of slightly weather-beaten walls, and then all the doors and all the windows are all painted red, even the fences.
That's really cute.
So
I like it.
It kind of looks like it should look.
And what are we doing out here in the front yard? Yeah.
Oh, in the front yard, we haven't done anything in the front yard yet. Something is going to happen here, but I'm not entirely sure what. So maybe like a picnic area or something like that.
We need to have like a tasting room.
Oh god, yes, we do need a tasting room. But
so we can either do a tasting room, or we can just do maybe those tables that they do. They like line up long tables.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like do groups of 3 smaller tables.
I was thinking more like a couple of picnic tables, a couple of flower beds.
And maybe like a food vendor on the side, because maybe they generally have restaurants and stuff.
Well, this one doesn't. This one is really, really small, and it doesn't. And this is like a highland place that's like far away from everybody. So it's not really. No, it doesn't have a food
selling
truck.
haggis and potatoes.
It's not commercial. There will be a whole village over on the other side. So this is kind of quite an isolated place. But I don't really
think the picnic basket is a great idea. Maybe put some picnic sites over here.
Just a picnic. There's also going to be a bridge that goes over here.
Yes.
So that's going to add something. That's going to add some interest. I'm just thinking maybe we could have like a sort of small, one of those open areas that has got a roof over it, like where you can sit and shelter from the rain. But I want something that preserves like the view.
Okay.
And I really want people to sort of come out of the distillery and sort of see the loch.
Okay, let me put shaders on.
Hang on, shaders.
There we go. Beautiful shaders.
Video settings, shaders. Okay.
I've got my shader set on a hotkey.
Yeah, I kind of I kind of have that too, but I forgot what the hotkey is.
Oh, I made the key, I think it's called the umlaut, the one that's next to the number 1.
Okay.
I made it that button, so it's easy for my middle finger to get there.
Yeah. Okay, it's happening. Done. Okay, there we are. And I will move this.
Oh, I got your bed.
Oh, never mind.
There we go.
Oh, hang on. I need to place something down because my inventory is actually full. Oh, and I'm lagging.
So my potion shop is finished.
Wow, okay, I will come and look at it. So I'm gonna go over here. Oh my god, that looks so cute. Yeah, we could need a couple more like trees sort of between the 2 buildings and stuff, and we need paths that go from one building to the next.
Yes.
I'm kind of wondering whether where you're standing right now, I should build like literally another little house that is like literally the tasting room or something, or the restaurant or something like that. Do you think it would distract from the bay?
Do you want the tasting room here, or do you want it maybe in this corner over here next to the builds?
So sort of add another thing there. I don't know. I mean, we could have it kind of going out that way because there is plenty of space here, so it could kind of, but then you would barely see it.
Okay. I mean, the
So,
tasting room to me makes sense that it's next to where the maturation room is.
yeah,
So maybe
I
here.
maybe over there. So it could kind
And
of
then
go
the whole,
out.
oh,
It
Dippy.
could go out in this direction. We could just chop down a couple of
You could
trees.
do it
Yes.
here. You do it here,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yeah.
people that are sitting in the room having the tasting are overlooking
Yeah.
the pond.
Oh, that would be really nice. That would
So
be
this
really
whole
nice.
thing
The
becomes
other
a
thing,
big glass
the
window.
other thing that I have seen is like where they have like a sort of a round kind of building that's more like a gazebo type thing,
Yeah?
a wooden gazebo, where you sort of make a round thing. That's sort of where I'm walking right now. And it would sort of sit in the middle and have a wooden roof, and people could sit there and just enjoy their whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this area here is kind of empty, and I think it might benefit from something.
I think having the tasting room on this side,
Yeah.
with the big glass, and you can have like a bit of a deck maybe that stops here,
Yeah, that would be
and then
nice.
it overlooks this whole thing. And if you came from that side, you would say like, what are these little buildings over here? Makes you want to come this way.
Yeah, it would.
Yep.
Yep. Nope. Because if I put it too close to the bridge over here, that's not going to work. So it would have to go sort of, if anything,
but I feel
it would
like
have to
if
go
it's
kind
here,
of here.
it's detached from all of that.
Yeah.
All of these are so close together. I think this is the best spot.
This is right. I think you're right.
I think this is the best spot. And then it makes like a U shape and it just closes up the whole build. Then you can have like an inside area, and then maybe over here you can have an outside decking area. So if it's a nice sunny day, they can sit outside and they can still enjoy the view there and the view in the bay.
Yeah. I will definitely do that. But the other thing is, if you come from this direction, I mean, you get a beautiful view. If you go into free cam and you come from over the loch, you get such a nice view of it. I don't know if another building there wouldn't spoil that somehow.
I don't think it would. So what I say, what I say when I do the building, and then people would ask me, but I had this question, and I think it might have been Lovejoy or Grain or one of them, where they said that they really love the placement of the buildings and the things where I was placing it in my little village that I built, and they said, how did you come up with this idea of this placement? So I just said, look, at the end of the day, you want to place things in a certain way that gives the hint that there's something else behind it, that makes you want to explore, to find it. So you're going to go over this little bridge and you're going to walk behind this tree or this garden piece, and you're going to turn right and then you'll see the big build. But then behind that, you see another big building, and then you're going to wander that way. So the idea behind building these types of things is to make you and invite you to walk through the whole thing, to see the whole thing. Because if you had everything open and you kind of stood in one spot and you could see everything, you're like, okay, I saw it, thanks, and you can just walk away.
I get that, but the way I'm looking at it is more from like a painterly point of view. So I'm kind of creating scenes.
Yes.
And I'm trying to sort of find angles and look what scenes look attractive. If I put a building there, is it going to actually destroy or distract from something that is already quite beautiful? So if I stand here if I'm over the water, hovering over the water now, and it is quite nice, but it is sort of empty over where the water where the stones are in the water.
I'm going to put your stream on now so I can follow you.
There's a bit of emptiness sort of just about here. There's a if you see this vista, you see that to the left there is a bit of emptiness. So
yes.
I think there could be something there. However, if you come over from the castle, then that is really, really nice. But if there was another building on that corner, that actually would look nice. Oh, I've got a rainbow. Wow. Very Scottish. We have a lot of rainbows. So I think I want to build the bridge first and then see where the building looks nicest. It might be on the right. My God, honestly, the color of the walls, it just looks so realistic. It just looks so cool. I love it. Anyway, yeah. So I'm not sure, but I'm thinking maybe sort of somewhere along here. But I'm not sure yet. I will play around with it in creative and place it in a couple of different ways.
I was going to say, maybe using
good.
Axiom, you can make the build and then populate it in the different spaces.
Absolutely.
And then you can see in a realistic perspective what it looks like, because you need to see it from the different angles.
That's absolutely right. The other thing is, when you're thinking kind of, we've been to like vineyards and everything in South Africa, and because you have a lot of good weather and everything, it is laid out slightly more differently, slightly more. Oh my god, the sunset is so cool.
It is so cool. I'm seeing my armor glowing there. That looks so cool.
Setting behind this is actually, I put that little tree there because it's actually a really sad but kind of quite poignant story. There is this is like not in Scotland but in North Yorkshire. There is a gap between some rough hills, and there is a sycamore tree there. Well, there's always been a sycamore tree. They called it the Sycamore Gap because it was like you drove along the motorway and then you saw this gap between the trees, and just in that little dell, the bit in the middle, there was like this lonely tree, and it was so much photographed. And then some idiot, so it kind of, they were they were landscape workers, and they just chopped it down.
Oh goodness.
And they were actually dragged into court because they had no permission to chop this tree down. So they basically had to pay a massive fine, and the tree has been replanted. But of course now it's a tiny tree, and it was a really big old tree. So everybody is so in honor of the sycamore tree in the Sycamore Gap, I made this tree in this gap because that's kind of what it looked like.
That's sweet.
But that's like the baby sycamore tree. It's still growing.
Oh, that's sweet of me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it. You've done a really great job here. This is so pretty.
I think this is coming together really, really nicely. And I think once there's a bridge over there, it's all going to get connected eventually.
So what is your walking path from that side? Oh, I broke something.
There is actually, this path over there will eventually lead along the coast, back to, do you remember where my tent was?
Yes.
There's gonna be a boathouse there, and then there is gonna be a castle on that island. So that's gonna go along there, and then there's gonna be another path that is gonna go in the northerly direction, and that's gonna connect it to the village. But yeah. But
so how do we get to where your base is from here now? Do you have like a walking path?
At the moment, this is actually quite a remote bit, because distilleries were often built in remote places because of where the best water is. So I think there will be a path that will be going in this direction.
Okay.
And then because you don't have direct paths anywhere, so you would go in this direction, and then you would come out here, and then you would turn left and follow the coastal path.
Okay. So the reason I'm asking is because that will also dictate where the tasting room is. Because the tasting room is generally the greeting room.
Yeah.
And semi-reception, all those
things. Nobody here will have cars.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if somebody had to be walking from your base and you said, let's take the windy path to the distillery.
So what happens in a tiny, tiny distillery like at Edredour is literally they squeeze the tasting room anywhere where they can make a space. So it might be, that they might just have like an addition to the storage area, or they don't have like a very showy custom made sort of tasting room. That looks so nice with the light shining in here. This is so nice.
That is very cool.
I've basically only made the utility buildings right now. So yes, there has to be some sort of reception area. I mean, unless we made a tasting room up here in this kind of storage area, but I think that makes no sense. But in reality, I think the Edredour distillery has like literally a tiny, tiny area, and that's it. But I think there's definitely something needed here in the middle, so I'm not sure. I am also wondering if I should maybe move the river, because that's not going to be that difficult. Hang on, I'm just going to go in creative again. I could move the river so it actually flows a little bit more sort of into that bay. Sort of,
I think so.
I think that would actually be really nice.
Mm-hmm. You can maybe even have a little split if you wanted to. So maybe you could keep where it is, and then just have like another split, a split off.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I mean, I could. I'm just thinking, if I make the river bend the other way, you know, just kind of come out maybe. Come out where the little I'm running in the wrong direction. Maybe if it kind of, because distilleries are often very close to water, so if I made it kind of come out about here and it just bent this way, then there could be a bridge going over here, and the tasting room could actually be where the river is now. That would be so much better.
Okay.
So then your tasting room would be on the other side, and you would kind of go over there and, you know, sit there, you know, and look at the distillery, and it would kind of complete the picture much more. You would have the rectangle or the U shape, but there would be like literally a little river running through it with a tiny little bridge.
Yep.
This is not, I'm not talking about a massive big stone bridge. I'm talking about a little kind of, you know, wooden bridge. And Edradour is actually built along the side of a river, or rather a little stream. It's built along the stream, and there is actually a little bridge that goes over it. So maybe I should just really move the river. I think that might work really well.
Sorted.
But I love your idea with the deck. I just don't know whether it should go into the loch or whether it should go into the sea. I'll see. I think I have to take I think I'll have to take a download of this area and put it into creative and just mess about with it a little bit. So it's not done yet. But anyway, I think this is done.
I like it.
Do you want to... I will quickly fly to my base, and then I will re-equip all my tools because I put them in boxes. And then I'll come and look at your stuff. Because currently my whole inventory is an unholy mess. Like, ow. Right, okay, let's just get rid of all the junk.
I think the sound of these copper chests sounds so cool.
Yeah. But I'm never ever gonna let the little copper guys run around in my base again. Oh my god, the chaos they created. They were moving all my stuff.
Oh really?
No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
They were completely insane. Now I'm trying to... My game is lagging a little bit, so...
Maybe take your shaders off.
Yeah. Oh no, it's because I've been through portals too many times.
Oh. Okay.
But I will take the shaders off. That's actually a good shout. Yeah, okay, right. Let's just get rid of all this stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna meet you there.
Yeah, okay. Right.
This is such a cool lighthouse. I like it.
Well, I like your stuff as well.
I nearly said, oh no, it's nighttime.
Hang on. I can sleep.
No, Dippy, it's just me being a noob because the nether is dark. Okay, right. Yeah, it's just me being silly.
You're
so
being silly.
I've made my shaders in the nether see so much further.
Yeah.
So I can see portals all the way.
Oh, wow.
So far away. I mean, that's Skunk's frog farm. It's far.
I think I have got all my stuff. Oh no, hang on.
It's really far.
Because stupid Lightmatica put all my stuff into various boxes. If I don't take them back now, I will probably tidy them away without even noticing it. Oh, hello. We've got another one of those guys. My god, you hit hard, buddy. You hit hard. I'm half dead.
Let's hit him,
Don't
Dippy.
fight with piggies in confined spaces.
Hit him.
Yeah, I did hit him. He's dead, but I couldn't really back away because I had a wall behind me. Okay.
So this is Skunk's frog light farm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but the dudes aren't fighting him.
I
there we
can't really
go.
see that
You got it.
far.
You got
Right,
it.
okay.
Oh, you there?
I am in the mall, so I'm going to your... There we go. Beautiful. It is so beautiful, Sandy. You make everything so cute.
Okay, so all I need to do... I actually just realized I didn't label the potions.
Oh.
So let's make a whole... Dippy,
Fire
you may now push
resistance? Yeah.
buttons.
Fire resistance. But where do people pay?
That's a good point.
Fire resistance. Okay. And do they end up in this barrel? That has water in it now. So where do I get my potions?
We haven't made them yet. That's why I said you could push buttons, but I pushed all of them.
Okay.
So hang on. When we hear all of the final gluk gluk gluks, then we can push more buttons.
Glug glugs. Okay. Oh, there is potion of water breathing right here.
Yep.
Nice.
So I need to
The fire resistance
them
is
all
not happening
made.
right now. It's still glug glug glugging.
Okay.
Amazing. This is so fun.
I actually want to open up all of this glass so I can... click on it and I can see which one is finished.
Oh, this one is oozing. Shall I put that into the item frame?
Yeah, I just need to name it. Okay, there we go.
Well,
So I'm taking the word potion of off. And then that way... Oh, can we get that glass? It's floaty there. Okay, I've got it. Did they all go in? Okay, weaving.
I find potions very confusing.
Infested. Resistance.
Oh, weaving?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one that makes the spider webs, right?
Yes.
Invisibility. Night vision. Slow falling.
Okay, so what price do you think I should do for these potions?
I have no idea. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Maybe you should ask Vid, because Vid is really good with his pricing. I'm rubbish. I always give everything away for free.
I think a diamond for 3 is fair.
Yeah.
But should it be any 3 or should it be the same 3? I think any 3.
Any 3, right? Mix and
Yeah.
match. Unless some of them are more valuable than others.
I want to say the pufferfish one is more valuable. Hey, Al! Welcome! Because they're catching those pufferfish suck.
Yeah.
So for me, water breathing is probably the toughest. But I did get a
Okay.
lot of them from
This
shipwrecks.
is an
ship
upside
things.
down heart.
Yeah, it's a heart.
This is so cute.
Yeah, so when you
I might have
when you
some
leave, you get the little
pufferfish.
hearts.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's water breathing.
Uh-huh. Hi, Elle. Hello.
Okay, so let's take this one. Potion of swiftness.
Elle is here.
I know. I
wait,
said
you've
hello
just
to
come-
Al already.
You've just come.
8 minutes.
You've just come at the end of the stream. I'm just about to finish.
Yep, I'm about to
So-
finish too.
Sandy made this amazing potion shop. I'll show you from the outside. It looks so cute.
Okay, this is 4 minutes
There we go.
of slow
Isn't
falling.
that adorable? I'm gonna quickly go home and see if I've got any more pufferfish lying about.
Oh, that'll be amazing. Okay, night
You're between
vision. This
errands.
is 8 minutes.
Okay. It's so
Minutes.
freaking cute, right? And I'll show you what I've made on the stream.
Yeah, Dippy made a distillery. It's so beautiful.
But it's not finished yet, as Sandy pointed out. It doesn't have a tasting room.
I was thinking we need to look at some of these that are whiskey colored. And then I thought how funny would it be if I gave you one with a nausea effect.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
then if you, some people are lightweights, they drink it and then they get a bit,
Yep,
bit-
absolutely, absolutely. So hang on, pufferfish.
infestation. This is 3
I've got
minutes.
10 pufferfish for you if you want them.
Oh, that's amazing. I'll
Let me
definitely
just see,
take
is there
those.
anything else?
I had to just add this to my IOU.
Yeah.
Okay, weaving is
Okay,
3
I'm gonna
minutes.
quickly show Elle what we've done. So we have a whiskey distillery here.
I love that I don't
There
even
we
need to
go.
ask if this is your build.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Al? What do you mean?
Yeah. And this is the whiskey distillery.
Okay,
And this is
using 3 minutes. 3
This is the
minutes.
still room. And I'm sure I have. Let me just controls, keybinds.
Because you know you hate purple so much.
Multiplayer, gameplay, inventory, creative, spectator, debug.
cool. I'm happy with this.
Flashback, iris,
I need
reload shaders,
signs.
F3 and R. Aha.
Oh no, just that's reload, hey?
That's
You need to
reload,
load
okay.
shaders.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you which one I have.
Controls,
Is it-
keybinds.
Yeah.
Let me see. Take it out.
Mm.
Iris, shader.
Yeah, so
pack
iris
selection
toggle
screen.
shaders.
Shader toggles. Oh, I've made it K.
I made it the little umla, the one that's next to the one.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't work. Nope. Shaders disabled. Hang on. Oh.
Is it working?
Yes, that works. It's K. It's K. I told you I have done it. I just forgot which one it was.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
this is what it looks
okay,
like with shaders.
okay.
There we go. That's what it looks like with shaders. Really cute. Really cute. Yeah, I definitely need a tasting room. Absolutely. I think I need to reroute the river a little bit. So that's gonna be a totally
Okay.
different story, which is good for a video because
I lost
you know.
those two pieces of glass.
Okay, right. Yep. So that's it. And if you go in there, this is the still room. So you've got a big copper kettle there, brewing the whiskey. Distilling the whiskey. That's not called brewing. And you go up here, and this is the malting floor where the grain is malting.
Red omen.
Down here you have.
That's 4 and 5.
See, we could have a tasting. Actually, we could have a tasting room in here. So this is basically next to the maltings room. So this would have supplies in it. I'm kind of thinking this might actually be a really good. Although, I mean, there's a big barn door. Not sure. Not sure. Let's close the door, and then you go up here, and this is where you would go, where you would have all your supplies. So, and this is the maturation room. This is where all the barrels are. This is where the magic is happening. How cool is this, right? So lots of whiskey here. Ooh, nice. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. Okay. So I am gonna go and fly back, and I'm gonna give Sandy her pufferfish, and then I'm gonna log off. You have a lot of breweries where you live. Yeah. Canadian whiskey is kind of famous, right? So...
I actually have a gin from Canada. It was made in the province of Labrador.
Wow.
Yep.
When they say hair of the dog, and it comes from Labrador...
No, it's actually a really nice gin.
That's got a whole new meaning.
That's about 4,000 kilometers from me. Wow.
Yeah.
That's massively far.
I know, Canada is crazy big, right? Right, okay. And we're back. Plop. Oh my god, I will have so much portal lag. Your building looks so cool with shaders on as well. This is so cute. Sandy, how do you feel about us getting together and transforming the spawn area?
I think it's a great idea.
I think we should do it. I
think we should get more buildings. And as much as I really love them all, I feel the reason I built... Okay, so the reason I built my potion shop outside of the mall is I needed the space vertically.
Yeah.
And I...
Thanks, Elle.
And then I thought there's also nothing outside the mall.
Yeah,
so it would be kind of cute if I built something here. So that's one of the reasons as well. So I think we should, maybe expand the roads out of these areas. And maybe, oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Hang on, where would you like your puffly fishes? I'll put them in here.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. Amazing.
I'm going to put them in the cooker right now.
Cool. But I'm thinking, this is basically virtually unchanged since we started the season, and it is nice, but this bit here, this up to here is nice, and then this is literally just nothing. And I think this memorial for when we started, it should stay, but maybe it could move backwards to closer to where the forever sign is. And I would like to make a flame around the portal.
I think the flame around the portal will be amazing. Look, I think we can put this thing maybe on the side here. Or I don't know.
Or maybe just move it further back.
Maybe it can be split in half and be on either side of this portal.
Or you know how Vid has got his kind of... You had a mishap. Mayhap you misstepped on this side. Maybe we can have this thing on this side and just kind of completely redesign it so that it matches this one. So it's kind of also white marble or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we can have a big portal because it's just right in front of the portal, which is kind of annoying.
It is. You know how many times I smacked my face on this wall throwing an ender pearl into here?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think we could just do exactly... I've still got the schematic for the flame that's downstairs, so we could just do that.
But I mean, how cool would this look if there were just more builds on either side?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Bodhi was so funny. He told me very proudly that he'd found a sulfur biome, and I was like, okay. Is it the one that I found? And he was like, what, you found a sulfur biome? I was like, yeah. Have you been to spawn? He was like, yes. I was like, have you been to the spawn in Nether? Yes. It's like, well, there is a big sign on the floor. Like literally, hang on, I'm gonna look at this thing.
That says
this is like
sulfur.
Massive, right? This is how big it is. It says sulfur, right? Massive sign that says sulfur. It was like, yeah, but there's a path to a sulfur biome. You didn't need to find your own. I mean, there's like a communal sulfur biome, and it's got a massive sign. He was like, I can't see it, and he was like literally standing right next to it. It's like, what? No, there's where is there a sign? I can't see anything. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's literally written on the floor, sulfur.
Yeah. But he always goes in the opposite direction and it's behind the portal, so he probably wouldn't have seen it. I mean, honestly.
Yep.
But it was so funny because I thought I'd made it so big and obvious and he just kept walking in the opposite direction. It's the same thing as when Ben pranked me on the beacon hunt with this command block that kept putting me into survival and I kept dropping out of the sky at random intervals.
That was
and
funny.
He had literally, it was super funny, but he had literally taken one of the sails on the sample ship, on the big pirate ship, and had literally made a goofy face on the sign. It was really, really big, but because I was always focusing on the copy of the ship and working with my back towards it, I never saw it. And he was like, "How did you not see this? This is massive." And I was like, "Because I wasn't looking in that direction." It's just what you're looking at, isn't it? So, okay. Yep, shaders disabled. See, I've done it. I'm clever. I've now worked it out. All these
Good job,
shortcuts. There are too many shortcuts, yes. Anyway, I'm gonna say bye-bye now. I hope you're okay, Ellen. I hope your brother is feeling a little bit better. And yeah. Thank you for dropping in and watching. And thank you, Sandy, for keeping me company and for being generally awesome.
Thank you for inviting me.
I now have.
Well, joining me, I suppose.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you.
I do this weekly.
Well, you do this. Yeah. Also. Yeah. I have now got about 3 million IOUs from Sandy.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. I'm not going to make money on the shop now anymore.
Take care, people. Take care.
Bye,
I'll
Tips.
see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Welcome to the potion shop. Maybe to the... There we go. Potion shop. 3 potions, 1 diamond.
Okay, that's it. Done. And
I think it's a fair price.
Yeah.
Welcome to the...
Now, stream music is turned off, just in case I record something.
Do you like that sound, Al? Al says it's potion ASMR.
I thought you had said owl. L. Okay, yeah. Okay.
3 potions, 1 diamond.
Save replay. Okay. Yeah,
I cool.
Okay, you're still streaming, aren't you?
I am still streaming.
Okay, I'm just
I'm gonna put a sign over here.
Saving my stuff.
To there.
Yeah.
Potion.
Okay.
Welcome to the potion shop. How about I do that? That's cuter. That's cuter. We opt for the cuter whenever we can.
Yeah.
I need to get more glowy squishies, and then I can make my sounds glow. I think I'm just gonna do that because I don't know what color I want the sounds to be. I love how you say my name. Al. Al. How do I say it? Do I say... Oh, it does kind of sound like I'm saying owl. 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 Yeah, let's get real crazy with it. You say it with a bit of an accent. It's cute. Ah, you're so cute. Stop it. I don't know what color to make these sounds. Okay, so I'm gonna take some magenta and purple. I'm actually thinking about a totally different color. Okay, I don't know what to make. Let's go back. Okay. Let's see. I got squishies. I'm gonna put the squishies on first. I don't know how you could not miss that sound, sulfur. So did you watch Skunk's video, Dippy?
No, I haven't watched it yet. No.
You
no.
need to watch it.
Oh, I totally need to watch it. Yeah.
Way too much. I want to say with him, but I laughed a lot at him too.
That's hilarious.
He squeals way too much for a grown man.
Oh, that is so cute.
He squeals a lot. It's so funny.
Right.
1 diamond block. Per bottle. Would DB be considered diamond block? I think it would.
I think most people just abbreviated D, but...
Yeah, but that's a diamond.
Yeah. Oh, diamond block. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Oh, brain not braining.
1 diamond.
Yeah, no, yeah, why not?
Block per bottle. They're super rare. Super rare. Okay. I think we're good. I can officially say I'm open for business. Open for business. We got potions.
Amazing.
I think we need some more swiftness and some more falling. Okay, and I want to do another one of those. And another one of those.
Okay. And another one of those.
Why is you not making... Oh, this is awkward. It only made awkward potions. That's funny. That's actually legit funny. So it is fire resistant. Oh. It is the right thing. I'm very confused. Fire resist. Okay, let's go back and have a look at this online. Because I know this is correct. Fire resist. Yeah, potion of fire resistance. Magma cream. So once I've got the awkward potion, I put magma cream. And I get potion of fire resistance. Why is magma cream not doing its thing? Hello? Fire resist. Okay, so we've got nether wart, which made it awkward. And then I've got magma cream. I think this is diamante. Why you not go in? Hello? Why can't I go in? What is happening? Oh. Okay, my fake toggle is on, that's why. Okay, all of you are lit. Am I missing a torch somewhere? No? Oh, I got grass here behind my shop. That's embarrassing.
Okay, I'm gonna hang on. I just took a screenshot of the area so I can mess about.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna skedaddle.
You skedaddle and I'll speak to you later.
I'm gonna skedaddle. Okay.
Okie
Speak to you
dokie.
later. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Okay, so that is there. Okay, all the stuff is there. All that stuff should be working. Fire resist. Okay, and I put this there. Oh. That's why. Because nether wart triggered again, and that's why I didn't want to do anything. Because there were 5 nether warts in there. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll add this in. It was in the hopper. I figured it out. Okay, I'm going to put this in. And then what I'll do is I'll just pop these guys in and I'll just run this myself. And then we'll do another test run. Actually, we'll do a test run once this is finished. And then when the stream is finished, then I'll just run the rest. And then I can send a message in the Discord and tell everybody the potion shop is open for business. Okay, so now let's do it like we would. Okay, so we need to get a potion over here. So we can click on this. Okay, that one got taken out. Potion of fire resistance. The new batch is starting. So we've got the nether wart going in to no effect water bottles. Okay. Magma cream. See, it's working. I think it just because there were 5 nether warts in the queue, that it just made awkward potion one after the next, because it wasn't going to make anything else. Because once you've got the wart, you can't make anything more with the potion. So that makes sense. Yep, it's completely working now. And then we've got the redstone. So what the redstone does is, you see that this is a 3-minute potion. So the only thing that redstone does is it adds the extra time. So it gives us an extra 5 minutes per potion, which means this fire resistance, which is 3 minutes, turns into an 8-minute potion. And there we go. And we got 8 minutes. So I'm going to put these over here. And I'm going to set this thing up. And then I'm going to end the stream. And say good night to everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. You've been absolutely amazing. My potion shop is so pretty. I love this build. I think this build is so cute. We've got the little fumies on the side there. Love it. It's so good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Al. You're welcome. You're only watching the stream for 10 minutes maybe. But yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, whatever you did see, I hope you enjoyed. You didn't get to see me tinkering and being all smarty pants. I did a smarty pants stream. I did a technical stream for a change. Because I have to go out now. Okay, no, cool. Then you go out, you do your groceries and stuff, and I'll speak to you soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. You have yourself an awesome one. And yeah, have a great rest of the week.